Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to part 2 of my Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden playthrough. I think we're somewhere like close to like half of the way through the game, so we'll see how long this goes. Where we were at before, we had just defeated Ghostdad Cosby at another boss battle because Bill Cosby, aka Ghostdad, was a scientist developing the ultimate basketball that caused the destruction of Manhattan that Charles Barkley is currently being framed for. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, I forgot how good the fucking music is already. That good funky bass line there. Just remember where we gotta go now. I know we gotta go down here. This is the next area. Let me just reacclimate myself with what we have here. Oh yeah, that's right. Charles Barkley's son, who looks like Skate from Streets of Rage, has been poisoned, so we gotta cure him. Sun-baked parking lot. Now, this is the underworld that we're at here. Basically what this game is about, basketball is banned. We're in an apocalyptic future where basketball is banned because Charles Barkley did the ultimate jam, which was a move that caused mass destruction. And then there's a mysterious other one that he's being blamed for. So now we're on the run from Michael Jordan and the anti-basketball agents. The Chaos Dunk, there you go. Taylor, you wouldn't be coming this way if you weren't headed to Liberty Island. I don't have time to chat. Look, I'm just telling you beforehand that there are some messed up people there. It's this diabetes cult or something. They live at the base of the statue and worship the guy who lives inside, or at least that's what I've heard. They're all batty. That's for sure. They're a bunch of batty boys. Uh-oh. Thank you, friendly basketball man. Just move this screen over a little here. What up, Susie Q? A suggestion for another retro-style FPS. Project Warlock. That sounds really familiar. Was that like a Hexen type thing or something? We're at a crossroads, Charles. We need to see this diabetes expert on Liberty Island, but there are two ways to get there. By ferry or by underground railroad. Which way is faster? We don't have much time, Cyber Dwarf. I honestly don't know, but I would prefer the underground railroad. It simply speaks to my dwarven sensibility for caves. The only preference that I have, Charles, is that we make haste in our decision. Our method of transportation is up to you. If we're going to take the ferry, we should leave this parking lot from the right. The underground railroad is in the building at the top of the lot. I'll try to make my decision soon. Alright, well this guy suggested that we take the underground railroad, so I feel like that means I should probably take the ferry. You guys interested in anything? Oh, this guy has good weapons, huh? So this one, the Battlestick gun, none of my guys use it. Well, I guess it goes to Hoops, who's currently out of commission. We're definitely going to want that Dwarf Steer, the Mystic Bee-Ball, which I guess is more powerful than the most powerful basketball that we just got, unless I didn't equip that. Wait, did I not equip it? Oh yeah, steroids are basically like Phoenix Downs. Take the Battlestick gun. The goggles. The athletic supporter. I mean, let's not say the Doomwads never have this kind of humor. I mean, you got that one that's like, you got the Seinfeld Doom mod. You got the Tim Allen Doom mod where every sound is Oh, I missed the dialogue about the insulin cult. Yeah, we gotta watch out for those insolent cultists. Thanks for the Cheers Blast action. I feel like that might be a good stream, just playing random Doom WADs. Yeah, the Nikes are good enough for him right now. Dwarf's Tear's better than what we got. And, yeah, I feel like the goggles will be a little better. And Balthios, everything's a downgrade. Didn't really need that F-Lake supporter, huh? Alright, what's this bulletin board here? The Underground Railroad. Liberty Island Ferry. And what's down here? Where there's nothing. Oh, treasure! An ultimate wristband. I already have a bunch of those. I don't need them. That should have been way better because it was in a direction that they didn't think we needed to go in. Oh, it's me, but old. Captain, passage to Liberty Island. You getting on? Is the ferry faster than the Underground Railroad? Depends on the weather. I can get there in no time. The sea is easy. You coming along? Let's go do the ferry. No one needs going. I thought I just got stuck. Yeah, fuck you, dwarf. Not listening to your suggestions. It's beautiful, isn't it? You're thinking about Maureen again, aren't you? I like how this game has the designated, poignant moment music. She loved the water. I'd take her out there. Sometimes it would just look up at the moon. I'd tell her sometimes that the moon looked like a b-ball, and she would laugh and tell me I was obsessed. Maybe I was. Looks like her though, doesn't it? The moon? Just the shape. Her head was that shape. A sphere. Maybe that's why I love her, because her head was shaped like a b-ball. It does resemble her a little. It's full tonight. You know the moon only gets this way around October 12th. October 12th? You mean Columbus Day? Yeah, I guess that would make it Columbus Day. No. Balthios. I must... He turns into a pumpkin on Columbus Day. I don't know. Only that. What the fuck? It's a Duergar, and it looks like it wants to fight. We don't have time for this shit, but it looks like we got no choice. Here it comes. Oh no, and it's just the two of us. We got a... Fuck, man. We got a whole ass... I don't know if this is a boss enemy or not. I think this is boss music, so... Alright, damn it, I didn't have my shit either. Didn't charge my magic points or whatever they're called. Encrusted Pictoss. At least this guy has his good effects. Oh, I got the diabetes. No. Yeah, I feel like the stream has been going the best with just like games like this. And then there's our Kanye. What? What's... No! Holy shit! I gotta give him the steroids. There we go, the good steroids. Just what the doctor ordered. Damn, that's a OP fucking move. Duergar. At least his evasion's not so great, though, yeah. This should be the end of it. Goodbye. Yeah, there's a Kanye RPG Maker game like this. There's actually some... I gotta look it up again, but there's like some horror RPG type thing that's like, it's this really cool like pixel art kind of thing that I just came across the Twitter. I gotta find it again. It's not out yet though, but there's a demo that I want to play on stream. Gah! Oh wait, what's... Balthios, that Duergar was you? I'm sorry, Charles, Cyber Dwarf. My presence has put you at risk. I was irresponsible. Balthios. You see, long ago I was cursed by a gypsy. Every Columbus Day I'm forced to turn into a rampaging Duergar filled with bloodlust and disregard for those around me. Entirely consumed by a hunger for rubies and gemstones. I have no control over myself and my actions end. And I regret it. Why didn't you tell us, Balthios? We could have helped. I forgot how near to Columbus Day it was. I am sorry. Besides, what could you have done? The only way to remove the curse is to eradicate all gypsies. When it seems now that the curse is temporarily lifted and that I will not be plagued with the burden of Duergars until next Columbus Day. Land ho, now approaching Liberty Island. I feel like that was probably faster than taking the Underground Railroad. Here we are, anchored at Liberty Island. What's this, like... Zeal / Christmas music. Alright, insulin. Gotta cure that beatus. Alright, let's fill up our... Actually, wait, there's probably gonna be an inn here. Let me not waste my money. Or my items, rather. Myra Elvira. What kind of boondoggle have we found ourselves in now? What a disaster. I wonder if the old man is even still here. This is strange to be sure. Let's try and find a resident here. Perhaps they could help us. Liberty Tower is up north. That's probably a good place to start. Oh, what's this? Fancy. Like, examine the triangle rock? This rock is not like the others. It looks like it was manufactured to be this shape. Use the... Okay, let's take the rock. I have a good feeling about this. Toilet in Wonderland is the name of the game? Thanks, Elo. Glad you liked the new video. Is this another boulder like this? Too heavy. I don't know how I'm going to take it. I can't pick it up. Nope. Alright, so what are we going to do about this boulder? Toilet in Wonderland. I'll have to remember that one. Oh, and there's the... I guess let's go back through the Underground Railroad to see what we missed, potentially. No bathrooms. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen a railroad with a functioning bathroom. So I was not surprised that's closed. Who are you? Harriet Tubman, I'm sorry, but I can't take you back to the mainland until I get the Underground Railroad fully repaired. Damn. Got a little bit of everything in this game. A little history, science, They're fucking dual wanging. You got Jacob on one screen and Charles Barkley on the other. I wonder if there will ever be a time in the game where you can actually use the hack feature. Let me get another insulin, just in case. Nah, YouTube didn't have a problem with the Jacob video that I know of. Although, actually, somebody told me that, like, they have a, like, and wherever they live, there's, like, some kind of, like, negative media filter on their home. And so, and like, my channel is a blocked channel for some reason. But that's just in that guy's house. I don't know what to say. It's a pretty generic looking truck bump. Wait, what's up? Like, everything has this option, use truck bump. In the course of my career as a VidCon specialist, my own coinage, spend it wisely. I have never seen such a blatant and frankly sickening ignorance as that exhibited by the people. If, in fact, they are Homo sapiens at all, as their intelligence implies elsewise, that claim that Zelda is not an RPG. There is nothing that Shiggy Miyamoto could possibly do to make the VidCon any more of an RPG, as it meets every single criterion for being one, particularly that it takes place in an imaginary realm with a fantastical bestiary, the damsel-slash-villain ratio is at or above standards, and that the core emphasis of the gameplay is on bedazzling all foes with impeccable swords and sorcery. Furthermore, this line of thought can be extended to all VidCons in which the player controls a character, hence, role-playing, though I cringe slightly at the thought of such mundane VidCons as Madden being RPGs, as they do not even include exotic weaponry such as the Tonfa. And for those of you who don't know, those save point remarks are from real forum posts. What's this? Examine it. I sense great history behind this rock. I imagine it's a staple of the culture around here. Yeah, but I can't make out anything on this rock. It's just a bunch of figures in some kind of fight. Examine wooden door. Jammed shut. Can't take or examine the well. You're not here to have ideas, Charles Barkley. I'm playing as you. Statue of Librty. Yo, she's got the fucking insulin. This game, it came out in 2008, I think, and it was made by cboyardee, the same person who made Dilbert 1, 2, and 3. That animator. Huh, the door's locked. It has 2 keyholes, but it looks like each keyhole is the same. Yeah, Chef Boyardee. Without tools, I can't dismantle a door. Shit. Looks like this kid's gonna die at the Beatus because we can't get in. Wait, but what of the triangle rock? Oh shit, I forgot to... I didn't give anybody the final gun. I mean, I could still keep it for myself anyway, but still. Damn. Sorry, but if you want to go back to mainland, you'll have to wait while the ship is in route. Why is everything broken? Alright, so... We're gonna be here for the foreseeable future. Can I go behind this? Wait, the door's moved. Hey, you there. Do you know any old man? Step away. Who sent you? I have a flask full of sugar water and I will not hesitate to use it. Whoa. Hold on. I don't got any gripes with you, pal. I'm just here looking for an old man. I was told he could cure diabetes. Is that so? You're not one of them. Look, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure I want to know. All I want is for my son to be cured so I can be on my way. If only things were that simple. However, it appears with some cooperation, we could mutually achieve our goals. My name is Rutherford. You would be? Charles Barkley. So do you know who this old man is? Can he really help my son? Indubitably. The man you seek is Yelmerb, but your primary concern is accessing his quarters. What do you mean? He is locked away in Liberty Tower. You may only enter with possession of the Palladium Orb Scepter. Sceptry. Yeah, I saw it was locked. Where's the scepter at? It lies in the cave near the bottom of the island. A fool named Jenkins trapped himself inside a cave and is protecting the scepter, thus you may encounter difficulties obtaining it. Jenkins, huh? I've dealt with worse. Thanks for the help, I'm heading out now. Yeah, that's... This is a 4-foot long pipe. Looks pretty sturdy. I'll touch the pipe. What are you doing? I thought I would use the pipe. Damn. Can we take it? Yeah, we gotta ask if we can take the pipe. Can't just take things. Use Rutherford. Examine Rutherford. This guy is a part of the diabetes cult on this island. That's all I know. He's wearing a traditional Zaubermancer garb as well, Barkley. Most certainly a conjurer. Do I like South Park? Yeah. I haven't watched in a few seasons, though. If you want the Palladium Orb Scepter, you'll have to head towards the cave on the south of the island. You mind if we take that pipe over there? I mean to get rid of it. I played the first one, what the fuck was that game? The first RPG one. I get the one beep. Nah, I'm gonna keep going through your stuff. Stick of Truth, that's the one I played. Oh, that's that Final Fantasy VI clock. Bet there's an elixir in there. Guess not. Get into that cave now. Maybe we can like jam it out with the use the pipe and triangle rock on the boulder. Barkley, you can use the rock and pipe we found earlier to create leverage to push the rock out of the way. You know, I was kind of thinking that that's what would happen. What luck that I pick up the correct objects to save this conundrum. Who are you? Oh, you're Jenkins? I thought there was going to be more of a quest to dig out Jenkins. It's not one of those crazy cult members. This one looks different, though. He looks wounded. I see you've come to finish me off. So the coward sends someone else to do his dirty work. Makes no difference. You shall be banished all the same. I didn't come here to fight anyone. I'm just looking for a key. You mean this key? Yeah, that looks like it. Can I have it? What kind of fool do you take me, Gerard Jenkins, for? I fought to the death protecting this from the wrong hands. You think I would simply hand it over? Someone named Rutherford told me I needed the key to enter Liberty Tower so I could see Yelmerb. Oh man, I just realized Yelmerb is Brimley backwards, aka diabetes and diabetes testing supplies. That's who we're going to see to cure our diabetes. All the stars are coming out in this game. Cosby, Wilfred Brimley. So that's what Raffleson goes by these days. You really are clueless. What up, LY? That scumbag wants Liberty Tower to be unlocked so he can kill Yelmerb. Tell me, what good is unlocking the tower if Yelmerb dies? What? He didn't tell me that. Of course he didn't. Listen closely. I'm fatally wounded. Don't have much time left. Thanks for the sub, LY. I'll give you this key, but you must kill Raffleson, who you know is Rutherford. before entering the tower. If you don't, you'll never get a chance to see Elmer. Well, I promised to kill Raffleson. Yeah, I'll promise to kill him. Alright, I'll do it. Man, things over here are pretty fucked up. I thought New York was bad. I could just tell this guy I'm gonna do things, not necessarily do them. Raffleson is known for his deception. They'll fall prey to his schemes. Oh, wait, you. Oh, wait. That reminds me.
Call me dude.
Call me dude. You call me dude. Have that ready to go just whenever. Let me observe these rocks a little bit more. You call me dude. This is odd. Maybe he caught word of our conversation in the cave and ran off. Let's not concern ourselves with this. He's gone, and you can't touch Yelmer if he's not here. No need to waste any more time. We should head to the tower. You're right. Liberty Tower it is. Who locked the door? Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Funky action music time. Sugar gas. Oh. They're gonna kill us with the diabetes, the sugar particles. We're gonna get sugar poison. It looks like the gas mechanism stalled, however we're stuck in here. This is what Jenkins was probably talking about. Ravelson wanted to kill us before we got to him, so he could get the scepter. Looks like his master plan ran out of gas. Let's just find a way out. Oh, there's a lot of examining here. 1, 2, and 3 books. Now, the only characters who have diabetes at the moment are Hoops, Charles Barkley's son. But he has like super diabetes. That's why we're here for the cure. Oh, nice. We took his clothes. Damn, alright, that bucket's trash. Pretty cool crate. Every time I open the crate, it has different contents, as if it contains a random assortment of items every time I open it. Odd indeed, the concept of random loot inside crates has been well documented in tomes of old age. This crate must be very old. Why don't I take stuff then? I just keep on taking things. Oh, this is the same crate. Wood pile. All this wood is rotten. Doesn't look very useful. What? God damn, I got a splinter. I wonder if you could potentially take enough rotten wood that you die. Damn, I can't. Oh, I can't take the chair. It's not like I have an inventory limit. Damn, nothing useful from that table either. What about the desk? Huh. Locked desk. Ordinary rope. There's 0 knots in the rope. Oh, I just keep on adding more knots to it, huh? Alright, I guess all the chairs will give me the same dialogue. Because that leaves that cabinet in the corner and the clock. Alright, screwdriver, so I can use that to crack open the desk. 1232. Whip to Shedward. Oh, secrets. One desk. That's a desk key. I don't know about that. Later, Demix. Alright, the desk. I guess the desk key didn't work on the door, hey? Oh, we out of here. Raffleson set us up. If I ever see that crazy fool again, I'm gonna jam him so hard. There must be a key piece of information we are missing out on. Something sinister happened on this island. Yeah, this has been a fun game so far. There's a lot more to it than I thought there would be, too. I thought it would be like a pretty quick playthrough without much going on, but it's a very well fleshed out story, all things considered. Alright. Oh, you're waiting for us, you scum fuck. Kutz is in a trance. Use the cultist? By Yelmerb's blessings, an outsider. Tell me, friend, what brings you to this land these dark times. My son is sick, and I need to see Yelmerb. Well, unfortunate as that is, the tower is locked. I know about that. I got this key so I could enter the tower. You mean the Orb Scepter and the Immaculate Rod? Some chump called Rutherford told me all I needed was the scepter to enter the tower. Rutherford? Oh, you mean Richards, right? Jenkins told us his name was Raffleson. Ah, yes, Gerard Jenkins. He is correct, but his true name is Richards. You see, Richards came here 6 years ago to cure his own diabetes. However, he tried to split the faith at Liberty Island by promoting radical ideas. We had no choice but to exile him, but he keeps returning under different names, trying to start up a new revolution. He goes by many names, but his true name remains as that, Richards. None of that matters. All we need is that rod you were talking about. Can you tell us where we can find it? Yes, but first, I must tell you the tale. Oh, forgive my rudeness. I am Mac, a level 15 Sugar Slayer. You are safe with me, outsider. Now follow me to the tablet. There's much explaining to do. Where the hell are these guys coming from? We're at their mercy until we meet Yelm. Can I not go in? We need to heed the warning of Jenkins or risk danger to Yelmerb. Damn, so I can't just go in. Again, and enlist the help of Wilfred Brimley. Oh no! He's dead. A chaff grenade? While dwarves are more keen on throwing axes and satchels at the toss of foes, I'm sure my expert lobbing skills could extend to grenades. So I learned a grenade from seeing the grenade. Let's use Jenkins. Damn. Jenkins is no more. Jenkins. It all started 30 years ago, just after the Great Awakening. Once we became aware of the evils of sugar, it would be tantamount to sin to keep this information secret. Thus, we formed a group of the most devout Liberty followers to travel the lands, spreading the word. We called them the Needles of Hope. After a year of their successful campaign to liberate the world of sugar, thanks to those cheers, Screwy Swallowtail, something sinister occurred. You see, we initially thought that it would be as simple as telling people not to consume sugar, and that would be the end of it. Well, you're wrong. What does this have to do with the rod? I don't have time for your fairy tales. Be patient, my friend, the answers will come in time. As I was saying, a proactive message was not enough to end the ills of sugar. What we didn't know was that sugar was sentient, living, if you will. Be it a very basic existence, the ultimate goal was to control humanity through diabetes, acting as a parasite to force its will upon the unsuspecting populace. Once we set the wheels in motion to stop it, it evolved. Its first incarnation, as we knew it, were sugar Delmons. Delmons? You mean demons? No, Barkley. Delmons are part of the same genus as demi-daemons, archdemonoids, lesser demonkin, and more commonly, demons. They're slightly more powerful than demons, but this is highly subject to debate as demons possess Imp Summon level 2, whereas Delmons possess a junction ability to secede powers from entities. I'm actually quite shocked the connection between sugar and Delmons was never made given the obvious traits. Excellent observations, and you were correct. So the sugar Delmons knew their days were outnumbered, and as a last-ditch effort to combat our aggressive war against them, they all converted at the Tower of Glucose, otherwise known as the former Domino Sugar Factory. Its destruction during the Cyberpocalypse led to a great pillar of sugar being created. After their meeting, they decided to use ancient magics to merge into one entity. Das Fructose Ungeheuer. The what? You just making shit up now? The Diabeesty! I thought it was only a myth. Look around you, my friend. The sugarification of our holy land is just a small taste, if you will, of its assault against Liberty Island. With the tower locked, Yelmer will undoubtedly die soon, and sugar will prevail. Let's make one thing clear here. I'm not here to help you or any of your Looney Tune friends. I don't want to hear any more stories. My son is dying. Do you understand? Just tell me where the rod is. You are naive, Mr. Barkley. For this lore is the only guard us mortals have against Das Fructose Ungeheuer. However, I will not press further if you refuse to learn. Instead, I will comply with your request. The Immaculate Rod lies deep beneath this island. You can find an entrance to the nether regions through the well near the center of town. I have some Neo-Shekels I want you to have. You will need them if you hope to defeat the Diabeesty. I bet Wilford Brimley is gonna be the Diabeesty. I swear. Thanks for all the help, Mac. Wait. I'll not lie to you, Barkley. Great danger awaits you. Here, take this sugar counter with you. Do not expose yourselves to the sugar or you will perish. If you allow the particle count to exceed 4.5 granules per square inch, you're as good as dead. Yelmer bless you. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're not going to hit the end before we get into the middle of this. Let's fill up our battle points. Get some more steroids. Unbackable tears. And away we go. The epic battle. A confusion. Alright, so we can't let our sugar get mixed. Oh no, I died of sugar. Damn. Alright. Wait, I guess I should have taken the sugar more seriously. Can't get too close to that sugar. Oh shit! traps everywhere. Gotta be careful. Yeah, that little crack is sugar. Wait, what? I mean, I'm not touching the sugar, so... I was assuming that, like, it just doesn't want me to get close to the sugar. But... there's more to it than that, I guess. Yeah, Guar's pretty cool. I like Guar. I saw them at, where did I see Guar? Warp Tour 2 years ago, the only Warp Tour I ever went to. Because usually I'm not super into the Warp Tour lineups. Alright, so there's a problem now. If I go... Oh, wait, so it's those, like, solid parts that are, like, very sugary. See, I thought that was sugar, too. What's happening? I guess it's, like, minor sugar and doesn't have, like, a big effect. What? Their former singer was arrested for wearing his phallic prop in a state that didn't allow nudity. Oh, I thought you meant this happened, like, recently. Who's this sugar man on the floor? Examine sugarified body. What the hell? A sculpture made of sugar? That's no sculpture, Barkley. That's a body that underwent spontaneous sugarification. The same will happen to us if we get too contaminated. Be careful. Damn, alright, we can't get sugared. Is this the Dire Beastie? It's holding the rod. We're going to have to slay this beast. And it's a good thing I am not the Dire Beastie. What? You can talk? Perhaps you'll recognize me without the disguise. Oh. Richards, you were the Dire Beastie this whole time? Richards is such an old name. I prefer the title of Reginald, to be frank. Enough with the name games, chump. Hand over the rod. You don't understand, do you? The evil you are committing. Did you ever think for a second why they wanted to exile me? I had enough of you fruitcakes in your goddamn tails already. Just hand over the rod. Barkley, we need to hear him out. It would be irresponsible to pass judgment otherwise. He tried to kill us. Good enough reason for me. I did not know I could trust you. I also apologize for my actions, but I believed a greater good would be accomplished. You see, I did have a radical belief, according to the plebeians inhabiting this island. I believe we should clone Yelmerb, so that we could rid diabetes once and for all. They let morals cloud their judgment and said it would be inhumane, creating someone to absorb the suffering of others. But who would have to know? Is it not better for one man to carry the burden than society as a whole? They call this killing Yelmerb. I call it rebirth. You can't make a decision like that. It's not yours to make. How dare you speak in such a tone when you desire Yelmerb's service? Do you think he says some magic words and mystically takes away the diabetes from your son? No, he absorbs it, so your son does not have to live a crippled life. Yelmerb understands the sacrifices to humanity. Subsequent clones would as well. You can't play Clispeth. No one can. You're deranged. For those who are just tuning in, Clisbeth is like God in this world. Very well. I see you are as ignorant as those who live in this island. No matter. Fear my deadly magics. Boss battle time. What's with that? Oh damn, he broke my whole brain. What's with that big, big goofy sprite? Oh yeah, let's destroy those muscles. See how you like it. Do golden whistle and then that showboat jam. Get nice and buffed up. I don't know what this is. Oh, he's all absorbing the whole thing, you son of a bitch. That did a little bit better. So I guess like that's just like his shield that absorbs things. No, don't eat a sandwich. Yeah, there's like a little bit more to this battle to kind of get things, I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. Or maybe there's one I can heal just, Charles, yeah. Oh my god! Let me just see what happens here. Yeah, that just absorbs everything. Huh? Wait, he's hitting me with bees! Oh, nice! Hit him with that speed down. That's gonna be clutch for. Oh, maybe. Oh my god, he's already fucking guarding. Give an ectical to this guy while we wait. Oh damn, actually wait, I forgot I still had more magic points for this guy. Ah, not the bees. Now you dead. That was simple enough. You don't understand. None of yous. Ugh, you will regret this. Ah. Let's get that shit to Wilfred Brimley. Oh, there's sugar all throughout the town now. Oh, we're gonna need to buy some more Ecto Cooler. So we can stay healthy, boys. Ecto Cooler is our only line of defense against the Beatus. What's this? Is that like a... I guess this is the Diabetes? That looks like a Ditto. So the tomes are right. It does exist. He's just a chump like any other. Hey, Diabetes. Oh, yeah. What of the Gaming Orchard? You know what? He also kind of looks like that Mortal Kombat thing that was hidden in the Genesis Mortal Kombat. Ah, missed. Which is like a goopy face that was supposed to be one of the Dirks. Oh, it gave us all diabetes. Dorm touch, insulin shot. I'll do some good damage, even though I didn't succeed at slowing him down before. Let's do that shit. Bam. Oh! It destroyed his shit. What up, zombie SFX? This is the true story of Charles Barkley. Absolutely. Oh my god! That's a lot of damage. Alright, though, the Diabetes is dead. For those of you just joining, we're on a quest to cure like a super version of diabetes. The Diabetes is finally dead. Wait, it dropped something. Looks like some kind of gizmo. A pole shaft. Who's slow clapping? Is that Michael Jordan? Greetings, fine chaps. Good showing. Who the hell are you? It is I, Octavius Steambrast, traverser of the skies and above. I have come to retrieve an island of great magical importance, the magic pole shaft. I came upon this island to slay the Diabetes with my own hands, but thanks to you fellows, that is no longer necessary. You mean this pole shaft? I don't know. I think I could use this. Very well, I would not expect you to go uncompensated. What say you that, in exchange for the relic, I pledge 20% of profits I make from my mechanical bird to the United Negro College Fund? No, I need that pole shaft. I think I'll hold on to this. This displeases me greatly. You have made an enemy today, Charles Barkley. Make no mistake, I will have the last laugh. Steam blast commence. I've had enough of this island. Have enough of this island. Let's visit Yelmerb so we can finally get off this damn rock. Alright, yeah, we gotta inject some steroids into Balthazar so he can wake up. And re-up with some basketball tears. Yeah, I believe it is an art. Oh, I still have diabetes. What am I doing? Walking around with diabetes. It's good that we no longer needed those items. Yeah, we can finally see Yelmerb. Or is this now all totally made to look like that one part of Final Fantasy VI? Because it 100% looks like when you go into Kefka's tower. Dr. Andonuts. Yelmerb. Please have given him the Wilfred Brimley face portrait. My son Yelmerb. He is... That name. That name, it frustrates me. Do not call me that. Call me Brimley. Wilfred Brimley. Speak, Charles Barkley. Tell me what it is you want from me. I do not have much time and only one gift left to give. I don't know. Is that the good Wilfred Brimley voice? Diabetes and diabetes testing supplies. I know many things, Charles Barkley. Please tell me about your son. I almost got a little Dr. Phil in there. That bastard here. I sense a great level of diabetes within your son. It's type 2. The kind they were never able to cure. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to take him. Please, Wilfred Brimley. Many people need me, Charles Barkley. Yet, I can only help one. Do you know why I'm hooked up to this machine? I have a gift. Perhaps others would call it a curse, but I choose to look at it differently. You see, I have the ability to take away someone's diabetes and make it my own. It hurts me, Charles Barkley. It hurts me very badly, and because of the extremely high levels of diabetes in my body, I must remain connected to this insulin machine at all times. I've remained in this room for over 50 years, absorbing the suffering of those around me, but my body has grown weak, and not even the constant insulin drip of my machine can help me anymore. I am dying, Charles Barkley. I am dying. Very sad. Tell me, Charles Barkley, why should I help you? I love my son. How much do you love him? More than I love Maureen. That is all I wanted to hear. I will put hoops into my machine, and I will take away his agony. Damn, so we're just carrying the body around everywhere. Vince Porg. You son of a bitch. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, we're gonna fight our own, our old ally, Vince Porg. My mission was to kill Hope Barkley. I am here to make sure that happens. God damn it, Vince. Snap out of it. Don't you see you've been brainwashed by Blood Moses? This isn't like you, Vince. You're not one of the bad guys. You shouldn't be doing this. You know, I should. Is it not my concern? My mission is to kill Hope Barkley, and if you're going to stand in my way, I'll kill you too. Oh. Oh, this is like a serious boss battle, too. You can tell from that music. Yes, it's this one. I remember this one. Oh my god! Jams enemy radar with deadly chaps. I mean, he's a fucking cyborg. If there's anyone that would take damage from that. Alright, holy dunk. I feel like this is one of those boss battles that I'm not supposed to win, because he is super OP right now. Steroids. That's satisfactory. Hopefully that was just... Yeah, I think that like little bit was just enough. Does the red lighting make you sleep better? Well, I think it's the green light that would help. I have all different kinds of colored lights in here too. Like, oh my god, again. I have pink, blue, red, and green. The green I put away though, because I wasn't like really liking a lot of the setups with it. Hit him with another shaft grenade. I guess I should have just punched him. Oh, you're almost down. Oh, poor fucking Balthazar. Balthios rather, just keeps on getting fucked up. Alright, if this lands, I think it'll be the end of him. Did it land, though? Boom. Done. Damn it. Dad. Oh, Hoops. Oh, Dad, where am I? What's going on? Hoops, I was so worried. Hoops. What's going on? Where are we? Let's go, Hoops. There are some things I need to tell you. Okay, Dad. Damn, we're just like leaving Wilford Brimley hooked up to that machine. At least there was no Wilford Brimley boss battle, though. I thought he was going to be a boss. What's happening to him? Why did he just touch himself and get off the machine? There's gonna be a Wilford Brimley boss battle. They have to. You can't let us not fight Wilford Brimley. Maureen, your mother. We were so excited to finally have a child. We were trying so hard for so many years and I'd never seen the work. You should have seen the look on her face when she went into labor. I've never seen a woman so happy before. I'd never been so happy before. She was in labor for 36 hours. We knew you'd be a tough one coming out, but we never expected this. What do you mean, Dad? Your mother gave birth to a bee-ball. It wasn't a bee-ball, it was an egg, but it looked just like one. We didn't know what to do, and the doctor said he'd never seen anything like this before. It was another 3 months before you hatched, Hoops. What does it mean? I don't know, but that's not the end. Oh, what? We're gonna play NBA Jam now? It was the first game I ever took you to. There were 2 seconds left on the clock, and we were down by a point. I saw Maureen holding you in the stands, and I knew I couldn't let you down. That all you got? Come on. If you can't slam with the best, then jam with the rest. But my confidence was just a facade. In reality, I thought you'd grow up thinking I was a chump, because I didn't win your first game. Didn't want that to happen. Dick Fatal. The last slam jam puts the Knicks ahead 122 to 121. With only a few seconds left, it looks like the Suns are going to hang their heads low tonight. There's only 2 seconds left. Didn't have enough time to shoot. I didn't have time to do anything. There was nothing I could do. Oh shit. We're about to see how basketball got banned. No. There's something I could do. I closed my eyes and focused my b-ball energy. I had never done this before. Nobody had. What the hell is going on there, baby? It's like an earthquake out there. The tension in this area is phenomenal. I've never seen anything like this in a hoops game before. This was it. It was now. Or never. Chaos dunk! Oh shit. They're gone. All of them. Everything. Eviscerated by the chaos dunk. My team, my coach, my fans, my wife, my child. But then I saw you. Why? Why had you been the only one to survive? Yo, Bunty, I haven't played Bloodborne yet, but I feel like playing it eventually. Oops. Oops. To Dad. I don't know what it means, son. I don't know why you were the only one to survive, but I believe there's a reason. You wouldn't have been born in an egg if there wasn't a reason. You wouldn't have survived the chaos dunk if there wasn't a reason. You're special, Hoops. You can't deny it. Whether your differences are a blessing or a curse have yet to be proven, Hoops, but I believe that whatever lies ahead of us is waiting for you. You mean like fate? Perhaps. Charles, it's gonna be Wilford Brimley again, isn't it? No. It's Joanna Man. Oh, I forgot you were here. Joanna Man. I needed you to know, Charles, that I love you with all my heart. And bones. Joanna. There's no way Charles Barkley doesn't know about this game. People probably hit him up about it constantly. I have something for you. It's a whistle. A dimension whistle, to be exact. One tune on this will send you to the B-Ball dimension. I don't know how it works, but you can use it wherever you want. And it only works once. Joanna, I thank you. No, Charles, thank you. Got one dimension whistle. Really, you've read that Charles Barkley does know about this game. There's something I want to give you. Yes. This turkey feather belongs to Maureen. It means a lot to me, Joanna, man. I want you to have it. Charles, I can't. Joanna, please, take it. Lose Altar's precious turkey feather. Thank you, Charles. Will I ever see you again? I don't know, Joanna. We're looking for manufactured jamicite, and we don't know where to start. I'd check Kuklain's tube if I were you. I've heard there's a large cache of that in there. Do you know how to get there? Not really. You have to take the Underground Railroad to get there. It's just down the steps. Just talk to the conductor. Joanna. Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye, Charles. Goodbye. What was that, Barkley? Are you in love? You know I couldn't do that to Maureen Baltios. Grow up. Ha ha ha. You act tough, but you fall for them easily. You know that? I said. Enough, we have very little time to get to Kuklain's tomb. To get the manufactured jamicite, we need to speak to the conductor of the Underground Railroad immediately. Right, we can't waste any more time. Come on, guys. Did they fix it? We good to go? You getting on? I'm not going back to Proto Neo New York. I'm heading towards the outskirts of the city. Yes, we're going too. Wait, actually, let me see if I can go back to Proto Neo New York. I guess not. Damn, so I guess I missed the thing where we give away the gun, but I mean, we have it anyway, so I guess he's just gonna be super fucking... Oops, it's just gonna be overpowered a little bit. Let's give him... I feel like he could use the defense. Yeah, this game is a great soundtrack for what it is. What's his name? What? Your son, what's his name? Yeah, Hoops is 100% Skate from Streets of Rage. There's a lot of random reused sprites in this game. It reminds me of someone I used to know. Someone from a long time ago. His name was Judas. Judas. He was the only man I ever loved. Or maybe the only man I ever tried to love. After he was gone, I just couldn't handle any other men. They say only the people who find true love can never move on. Maybe that's what we had. What happened? Do you mind if I ask? It was a long time ago. I can hardly remember it. He got caught up in some stupid fight and got killed. I told him it was stupid, and he knew it was stupid, but he was one of those guys who held on to an idea and wouldn't let it go. My wife Maureen died 12 years ago. I could never bring myself to love another woman after I lost her either. Yeah, Blaze was the chick, not Skate. Which, by the way, now I gotta play that new Streets of Rage game. How long have you been down here? In Proto-Neo, New York? In the Underground Railroad? Huh, seems like forever. Maybe it has been, I don't know. Every day seems like forever without. But today didn't seem so bad. We're almost there. Most people don't come to the outskirts of New York unless they're running from something, or maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure if that new Streets of Rage game came out or not. I feel like it might have, though, because I saw, like, very far along stuff from it. Like, I feel like a few months ago at this point. I don't know if you're wrong or you're right, really. It's not my business. Ooh, this song is a nice, like, funky song, too. And it looks like we're back in Proto-Neo, New York, even though that's where we weren't heading. I don't know why you're thanking me, mister. This place is as close to hell as you can get without being there. Not too many people live here, and the ones that are here are only here because they've got nowhere else to go. But I don't think you're like those people. Harriet. Thanks. Be careful, and take care of your son. What up, lowrider? Alright, so what is this business that we're at now? Barren outskirts. Okay, yeah, so that's the whole place we are. Yeah, I feel like we're like more than halfway now. Devil's Cry. Played this the second to last year, because the last year I played some Dead by Daylight. Played this a little while ago, last week. Figured we finished the game up. See, this seems to be the area I have to go to, so let me check that other direction. Because this is one of those games that sometimes, you know, you don't search everything, and then you go too far and you can't go back. Oh, this is the opposite of what I wanted to do. Duergar Chieftain Jamal Bloodguzzle. We, as Durgars, can no longer tolerate the injustices put upon us by our genie captors. For too long we have allowed them and Square Enix Goya to force us to mine chops. No longer, I say. My father mined for rubies and gemstones, and did his father, and his father before him, and his before him, and so on. To be reduced to mining chops for genies, they'd be ashamed of us. So I guess we're gonna get rid of the curse. What do you say we do, Jamal Bloodguzzle? I say we go on strike and give these genies, who would disturb our right to accumulate treasure for our ghoulish Durgar gods, a piece of our minds. Aye, I'm with you. We'll toil no longer for the genies until we can get a better contract. One that grants us all the civil liberties that Durgars are entitled to. It seems we've come to a Square Enix Goya-run mine that's run into a few labor problems. Perhaps we can find some way to help. You guys are always getting me dragged into shit I don't want nothing to do with. This is the every man for himself post-cyberpocalypse. I don't have time for this shit. I don't even know what we can do to help. These are Durgars, Barkley, my brethren. At least grant me the courtesy to visit them. It's been far too long since I've walked amongst the dwarfs. Fine, we can see what's up, but I'm not getting involved in some shit. Alright, yeah, so let's get out of here before we, like, get the story going. This is like some kind of hobo shantytown. I've traveled many lands in my attempt to compile a comprehensive guide to all creatures that go bump in the night. Perhaps you can call it a bestiary. Whatever you call it, my knowledge extends far beyond that of most mortals. Perhaps you would choose to partake of it. Here's the evil black dwarfs. So I don't want to go too far into all the details of them. We got Durgers, Sludge Elves, Driders, Ghasts. Ghast looking kind of like a GeoCities skull gift. What up, Datsun Rod? Bugbears. Doppelgangers. Blue Dragonkin. Red Dragonkin. And Gold Dragonkin. Who's this nicely illuminated man? Bertha. Oh, it's a woman. The post-cyber-apocalypse has dealt hard times for just about everyone, and you look to be no exception. The least I can do is offer you a place by the fire. Why don't you sit down and rest? Oh, is this going to be like an inn stay? It is, I think. You're heading to Kuchlein's tomb, aren't you? We're looking for manufactured Jamesite. Kuchlein's tomb is just north of here. It's a dangerous place, and every once in a while, we hear wails and moans coming from it. We try to stay away from it, but if you absolutely have to go, I talk to Bert before you leave to stock up on supplies. Are you Bert? No, you're Mike. They say the ghost of a Celtic space warlord haunts Kuchlein's tomb, and his horde of Banshee minions torture anyone who enters. Not that I'm an authority on Kuchlain or anything. I make a habit of not entering dungeons. I can't go around there. Oh, I guess you're the guy that I gotta buy stuff from. Boit. Oh, so I guess that is a side quest then inside the mines, maybe. Mithril sweatband. Oh, the dwarf muscle. Gonna want that. Alright, so what are all the things that I have here? I don't want to lose that because the speed is such a good stat to have on there. Yeah, this guy has enough guard that I don't really have to worry about that with him. I'm gonna want to keep Balthios protected. Hell yeah, what up, Miney T? Better than that. Now, have him with the brain power. Save time. I promised earlier to divulge upon you the name of my favorite VidCon, but I have a treat. Not only will I give you the name, but I will give you a tantalizing summary to entice you to try it. Although you will no doubt need to brush up on your kanji before playing, as the VidCon's subtle yet flavorful use of Japanese idiosyncrasies can only be grasped in their entirety by those with a sound mastery of Japanese. The VidCon, as many of you may have guessed, is the absolutely stunning RPG/dating sim Angelique, Tenku no Chikonka, one of the first games to pioneer the moe aesthetic. It flawlessly merges a powerful and compelling RPG story and system with an incredibly advanced and realistic dating sim that has 16, that's right, 16 dateable characters. Though it is not generally my nature to develop crushes, I must admit to feeling the palpitation of love's caress once or twice while dating, as the characters are very beautifully drawn in the anime style. add absolutely enchanting music with incredibly lush and colorful graphics, and you've got the perfect recipe for the best game ever made. Alright, so let's go back. Take a look up here. Kukulain's tomb. But before going there, let's go into those salt mines. Kukulain's tomb. Barkley, are you aware of the story of Kukulain? Should I be? Yes, Barkley, you should be very aware of the story. It began long ago, long before the Cyberpocalypse. Kukulain was a Celtic space warlord with crimes too unbearable to even mention. What did he do, Cyberdwarf? What he did was too gruesome, too terrible to tell. I'm sure that someday, Hoops, you will know what he did. What his crimes are not important now. What is important is that Clispaith was able to steal Kukulain's power away and prevent him from ever causing harm again. However, as millennia passed, the power of the seal eroded and Kukulain was once again able to extend his darkened tendrils into this world. Thanks for the sub, Datsunrod. Granted, he's still sealed, but some of his power has leaked through to our dimension. What does all this mean, Cyberdwarf? Is Kukulain coming back or what? I don't get it. Kukulain has the ability to show a man what he most desires. Barkley. It means that if you see what it is you want the most inside this tomb, absolutely do not touch it. Touching it will break the seal forever and release Kukulain back into the world. I'll remember that. We'd better get going though. That jam site isn't going to get itself. What do I think about the House of the Dead 4? I didn't know there was a fourth one. I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was thinking Left 4 Dead, which Left 4 Dead has kind of like been on my mind recently. Chup mines. Aye, these are the Chup mines. Own the Diggers and the recently our genie masters. Curse all the genies, big or small, no matter their size or shape. I want to batter them with a spike-laden warhammer, and ensorcelled with eldritch enchantments. I'm sorry, I got carried away, but Durgers are predisposed towards violence and ensorcelled weaponry. Regardless, my ebony friend, these genies have taken away our rights and we demand them back. Be warned, if you are part genie, your blood will be spilled. I don't think I'm a genie. I feel I'm going to find out that one of my characters is secretly a genie, though. Indeed, I am Fredigar Murderstone. I have murdered many a man and beast in my lifetime. I have done so for many reasons, but namely for coins and rubies. One night, I broke into the zoo and murdered the fauna. It seems that even the great apes are susceptible to the blows of my flail, but alas, I have grown old and weak and can no longer murder as I did in my youth. Oh, what we got in here? Is House of the Dead 4 like new? So I feel like that would be like an old game now at this point. What's this? Oh, it's a genie. I am an ancient genie who has granted many thousands of wishes over the ages. Perhaps I could grant yours? I was drubbed from a lamp many years ago. My mission is to steal civil rights from the Durgers. Perhaps you could call this racism, but that is one of the main goals of all genies. Lately, though, it seems that our efforts to fully dehumanize the Durgers have been impeded by their blasted strike. If you could somehow aid our quest of intolerance, I am sure I could give you my Jodhpurs of the Falcon. Damn, so our mission is to be racist against the Durgers. This is a genie bed? These Durgers think they have the right to eat Dunkaroos. Don't they realize we genies were rubbed out of magical lamps? What fools to even begin to believe that they have the same civil rights as genies. Durgers are simply a means to an end, and that end is precious chups for Square Enix Goya. What up, Dr. Wowie? Oh, you got stuff to sell me? Rothgar Satchel Scream? Greetings, young one. I see that you could not resist the tempting allure of my bubbling brews and potions. Many a Durgas gulped my Eldritch tonics. Perhaps you would like to as well, Tell me, young one, how far away did you detect the scent of my arcane concoctions? Aha! That's my boy. No matter what, my boy. It seems production of my treasured concoction has been slowed tremendously because of those nefarious genies, and I am being malnourished. Becoming malnourished. You see, my boy, all I eat or drink is elixirs. If something isn't done, and done soon, well, my brews may bubble no longer. If you are able to do something about it, I may even pass on a few of my precious tinctures to you. Oh shit, what up, Moyen? Come with the raid. Ah, the cool air of a dank cave, littered with gemstones unmined. Is there anything better? Ah, greetings, stranger. I did not notice you there. I was simply musing to myself about caves and sewers. My name is Pelpak the Dyer, and I am called that because I am a Dyer Durger. We are like normal Durgers, but our love of rubies and gemstones is increased tenfold. In addition, we are simply more dire in demeanor. I am an advocate of all caves and sewers. This includes both dank sewers and mysterious sewers. Sadly, it has been many years since I last set foot in a sewer, as the genies have outlawed them. What I wouldn't give to walk in the sewers but once more. Stream's going good. Making a little progress in this this very serious deep lore game. Barkley, shut up and jam. Gaiden. Hey, there's a note here. Maybe someone dropped it. Let's take a look at it. Dear genies, I think we should try to be as racist as possible to the Durgers. If we can, let us try to take away their civil rights, such as the right to wear gem-encrusted amulets and the right to eat anything but vitamin C. Sincerely, Muhammad Genie Bane, chief of all genies combined. This certainly is concerning. It looks like a genie might have dropped it. If this is real, it implies the existence of a conspiracy that goes beyond the realm of Square Enix Coina. I think we'd better get to the bottom of this and find out what's really going on in the Chuck mines. This is the same game. Continuing where I ended the last stream. Oh, help me. Are you alright? What's the matter? Dunkaroos. I require Dunkaroos. What the hell is a Dunkaroo? Come on, Papab, don't be such a rube. They're a delicious cookie snack that you can dunk in a velvety frosting, hence the dunk in Dunkaroo. I knew that, Hoops. Just didn't remember. They've been feeding us nothing but vitamin C. I need a Dunkaroo. Passed out. This is serious, Dad. He really needs those Dunkaroos. There are two things a Durger can't resist. One is rubies. The other is a Dunkaroo. This is grave indeed, then. Grave indeed. Let's find some fucking Dunkaroos, then. Are you a genie in the wall? Is there a way I can get into this wall and talk to this genie before moving up? I feel like there's like gonna be like a secret entrance in one of these like wall slots here. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just a little bit of misdirection. Or it's just to show me that genies are magical and go through walls. Halt. Friend or foe? Friend. I can tell from the compassion in your voice that you're no foe. Even if you told me you were a foe, I wouldn't believe you. I may be a Durger, my friend, but I am not gullible. I used to be the strongest Durger in all the chop mines. They called me the bastard of muscles, and that's just what I was. I could lift two Durgers over my head at the same time and punch through both friend and foe. But then I went blind. My muscles atrophied, and I could do nothing but knit patriotic quilts to keep myself warm. But now that the genies have outlawed all patriotic quilts, I can't even do the one thing I have left. Gushtam, our ghastly Durga deity. Bless this land, and people give me the courage to continue without my patriotic quilts. Oh, Dojin 3, you thought this was going to be the sequel now. I have a feeling the sequel's not going to come out. Could be wrong, though. Jamal Bloodguzzle. No, we demand the right to rubies and gems. Oh, they're having like a negotiation here. Gilded treasure is a part of Durgar heritage. It is something that you can't take away from us. Glittering goblets and chalices are one thing, but rubies and gemstones, unforgivable. I'm sorry, but studies have proven that rubies and gemstones promote laziness in the workplace and minimize efficiency. Square Enix Goya wants to ensure maximum efficiency and quality in the mining of all chups. That's ridiculous! Rubies and gemstones are the essence of Durgars. A Durgar without a dazzling ruby is like a genie without a lamp. That was uncalled for. What's going on here? We're discussing the terms of the Durgar's return to work from... You're Charles Barkley, aren't you? Now look, I don't want to get involved in none of this malarkey. I've got nothing to do with magic lamps and gemstones. Wait, I think we need the input of a third party on this issue. Someone who's already established member of the community. What are you implying, Chief Bloodguzzle? That because Charles Barkley is a third party that represents the interests of neither of us, he will be able... to more officially negotiate the terms for our return to work at the Chup Mines. Look, I said I don't want nothing to do. Dad, this is your chance to do something really good for the world. You have the chance to make someone's life better. You've got the chance to give back to the dwarfs. Give back to the dwarfs after all they've given to you, Barkley. You've got the chance to serve your country in Square Enix, Goya. Dad, I believe in you. I know deep down you know what's right and what to do. So will you do it? Will you mediate for the Declaration of Durgar Rights? Yeah. Fine, I'll do it, but I want you to know I don't give a damn either way what happens. That is noble of you to agree to help us, Charles Barkley. You are truly a man of character. I'm no role model. The format for the Declaration of Durgar Rights is simple. You'll be asked a question and you'll be presented a number of answers. Choose the answer you most agree with. Some of the answers will favor one party over the other, while others will be compromises. I'm not asking you to favor us Durgars, Charles Barkley, but please consider each question carefully. Are you ready to write the Declaration of Durgar Rights? As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. What is your opinion on sludge? Oh, damn, I should have paid more attention to the, that book. Yeah, fuck the sludge elves. How do you feel about the current sewer crisis? I'm pro sewers. What should be the primary diet of all Durgars? Dunkaroos. Remove the ban on bubbling tinctures and elixirs. All brews are now legal. What should be done about ensorcelled weaponry? Not a good enchantment. Too many enchantments. Look upon them gravely. Remove all gypsy hexes from axes. Your stance on Durgars with patriotic quilts. All quilts must be patriotic. They keep us warm. God bless this land, not quilts. No patriotic quilts allowed. Ah, that was the compromise, I guess. How many hexes can we place on each Durgar? Gotta move that guy more in the middle. What is the maximum ratio of gilded chalices to rubies? Rubies, rubies, rubies. One chalice for 5 rubies. No chalices. How many caverns is each Durgar allowed to spelunk? To each his own. 10 caverns, 10 donjons. They must stop when they find go. Fantasy caverns are verboten. And I think I want to move this hand to the middle, so. These propositions. They benefit nobody. Perhaps. Perhaps it is better this way. Neither Genie nor Durgar holds the upper hand. Perhaps this is true equality, Charles Barkley. Though I struggle to see the wisdom in your decisions, I trust that someday I shall. You've done more to set us back than help us, Charles Barkley. You've made a dangerous enemy today, don't forget the damn. This was like some enlightened centrism, enlightened radical centrism that made everyone unhappy. I do believe that today was a step forward for the Durga's quest for civil rights. Someday, my friend, we'll be able to hoard troves of gemstones, as we once did, but until that day, you must keep fighting. Yeah, the music in this game is beast. I am disappointed that your actions did not benefit the genies as much as they could have. You have set us back dozens, if not baker's dozens, of genie years. Still, the damage done was not as bad as it could have been. Hey, it's this guy. I think that's the guy that was in the wall. Oh yeah, I guess that guy is just like glitched. I could feel my stout constitution coming back to me after gorging on Dunkaroos. I owe you a debt of gratitude, human, and that is something that we dwarves who have lived in underground caverns for eons do not take lightly. Damn, I just wanted to get some Dunkaroos for myself. What you gotta say? Ah. That guy says the same shit. Alright, potions guy. You get a potion. You did it, my boy. You've given me back my primary form of sustenance. Chemicals. I've prepared you a particular brew that I think you might like. Alright, let's see what it tells us about this. Mysterious potion. It says, alright, permanent. Oh, it's like a permanent health boost. Cool. I'll give it to Balthios because he's constantly dying. Alright, I can only use this once, hey? Oh, alright. Alright, this is the only time we get to go to the basketball dimension. I forgot this would be like this. Charles, is this gonna be like a secret boss battle or something? Well, not secret, but like, you know, an optional boss battle. So this is the B-Ball Dimension Portal. I feel different. Feels like I'm going home. Awesome, baby. Did you hear that? Yes, the B-Ball portals retain residents of those passing through it because of the immense amount of B-Ball joules it takes to shift planes. That voice sounded familiar. Dipsy-doo dunkaroo slam jam bam, baby. That's Dick Fatal. He must have made it to the B-Ball dimension too. Looks like we're almost there. Get ready to brace for the dimensional shift. Carmelo Anthony. Hey, Barkley. I can teleport you back to wherever it was you blew the dimension whistle, but once I take you there, you can never come back. Are you sure you want to... Yeah, I'm not leaving. Meadowlark Lemon, have you heard the festival tournament is happening soon? The whole dimension is buzzing about it. What's the festival tournament? You've never heard of the festival tournament? The dimension's greatest warriors come together for a spectacular display of martial and magical ability. They say the winner gets a very precious one-of-a-kind prize. I'm so excited. Sounds great. It is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go to the arena champion, Kevin Garnett. He's been arena champion for nearly 10 years and has never been defeated. Not even once. It's amazing. Wait, did you say Kevin Garnett? Yeah, this is basically like Magic Hand, but for the B-Ball dimension. Yeah, played for the Timberwolves, that's the one. Haven't seen him in years. The only thing he cares about now is training for the festival tournament. He hardly speaks to anyone. One thing that caused me to stop playing this game and register and opposed to this was the extremely annoying propaganda that gets spit out of me for about 4 to 6 text screens every time I want to save. Although I agree with much of what you say, there is really no need to put this in the game. It makes it seem very unprofessional and just plain annoying, and in my case ruin the whole appeal of the game. Now, explain to me why I call it propaganda, yet say I agree with most of it? First off, you state your points in a very racist and one-sided way. In fact, it's stated in such a way where it makes you sound very unintelligent and in fact ignorant. For instance, you mentioned how games like Madden and Quake are ruining gaming and how the people who play those games are stupid. This is what I, and many people I spoke to, have taken from it. First off, I don't particularly disagree with you. I don't like either of these games, or their genres. However, as a professional game developer myself, the first thing I had to come to terms with, and which you very much need to, is the fact that not everyone likes the same games as you. In fact, this could be broadened with the fact that people have different opinions, which cannot be validated as right or wrong, since they are opinions. Some people who are big sports fans will like playing sport games. Who are you to judge their opinions? Who are you to judge their intelligence? I won't even get into your racist statements, since I myself do not want to get into it, since it would add many paragraphs to this post. Let me just say this. It completely convinced me that you are far, far more ignorant than those you insult. The professional point of view, this is absurd. This propaganda has no place in a game, especially one where all the other aspects are excellent. So in summary, keep you opinions, politics out of your games or you will lose fans. You just lost my support, respect, and that of many other people I know by having such ignorant propaganda in your game. Now I will leave you with a few words from the father of philosophy, Socrates. All I know is that I do not know anything. Please, think this over and try to raise yourself about your ignorance. Thank you, and have a good day. Once again, real forum posts. I guess this is the arena. What's up here? Oh, I can't go there. B-Ball Ranch. Dating service. No sludge elves. Have fun. Alright, so like it loops, the B-Ball dimension does. Who are these fellers? Kevin's son is such a bishi. I hope he looks at me during the festival tournament. Oh, Kevin. We know you'll win the tournament. We'll be rooting for you. The Kevin Garnett groupies. Oh, he's so handsome. I hope nothing happens to his sensitive face in the festival tournament. Whoa! If it isn't the round mound of rebound himself, baby. Let me tell you how great the B-Ball dimension is. It's great. You got all kinds of stuff here. B-Ball, all the Gatorade you can drink, and hey, you even got a dating service. Wow, what a place. It's great to see you here, Dick. It's good to know all the ballers and coaches like yourself are in such a great place after what happened. It's all great, Chuck. Can't get enough of this place. Alright, I'm gonna take a look around here. See you later, Dick. Oh, well, there is one thing you know. Just one thing. This place is everything, and well, I bet all my money on Keno and lost it all. I could use some coins, say 50 Neo Shekels if you get my drift, because there's nothing like playing Keno and catching the race while slipping on some aid, baby. Take them. Give them those shekels. Also, baby, this is just dandy. They ever tell you how great you are? Gonna hit Keno later, it's gonna be a blast. Oh, he's got his, nothing but chups, eh? I guess there's gonna be a lot of glaucoma in the Keno dimension, in the B-Ball dimension. Grant Hill? Charles Barkley, is that you? Grant Hill, holy shit, man, how's it been? It's been great, Barkley. I've been playing pickup games from sunrise to sunset and working on my jams like no tomorrow. What are you doing here, man? I found this magic whistle that teleported me here, then I blew on it. That's amazing, man. Wish it had been that easy for me. Hey, how's Maureen doing? She doing alright? She passed on during the purge. She was at the game. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry, Charles, I really am. It's not your fault, Grant. We lost a lot of good people in the purge. That's right. Hey, you know, there's a dating service here. You might want to go check that out. They've got a lot of fine-looking young WNBA ladies looking for a match, Barkley. I don't know if I'm ready to start the whole dating thing yet, Grant. I understand that. Hey, take care of yourself, alright, man? Think about that dating service. Don't break your back in a pickup, old man. I know I don't look like it, but I used to compete in the festival tournament a couple years ago. What? I was no Kevin Garnett, but I'd sure as hell give him a run for his money. Hell, one year I was in the finals, just me and him. I thought I had him when he gave me a dojo kick to the head, totally out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it and went out like a light. I could have been arena champion if it weren't for him, you know. I'm telling you, he's really something. If you plan on participating in festival tournament, you better go prepared. Thanks, I guess. Who's this alleyway punk up here? Hey, B-ball, it's a B-ball punk. I got the shit you need. Chups, roids, everything. Oh, I'm out of Ecto Cooler? Probably gonna need some of that now. Who's this dribbling in the corner? What are you doing? Tracy McGrady, what does it look like? I'm packing recently bred B-balls to ship. Recently bred B-balls? What? We grow them here on B-ball Ranch. Is that like Ram Ranch? Oh. Alright, so let's... Oh, are we gonna raise our own basketballs? Or maybe I can ride them like a chocobo? As I live and breathe, if it isn't Charles Barkley. Coach Guakis. Holy shit, what the hell are you doing here? Huh, no kidding. It is you. Have you been, Barkley? Times have been rough, Coach. Times have been tough, Coach, but I'll make it. Yeah, the purge's been hard on all of us, but I know you've got what it takes to rebound. You always did on the court. A little b-ball humor, if you will. So what are you doing out here, Coach? I gave up the whole coaching gig after the purge and started raising b-balls here on the ranch. It's a nice change of pace and everything. Raising b-balls? What do you mean? Well, first we breed them, that's the tough part, because sometimes you get these really ordinary b-balls that just don't want to meet. Shaded Shades. It's a good stream, and I think we're about to go see some basketball mating. Some folks keep them as pets, others battle them in the b-ball stadium. Some just like to bounce them. Me, I don't mind the company of a good b-ball now and then. How about it, Barkley? Want to try your hand at raising a b-ball? You could have the ball on the top right of the ranch. He's a real feisty guy, so you better be ready. All you have to do is feed, water, and train it. Each different type of food and drink raises a different stat, but they cost money. Training it also raises stats and it doesn't cost any money, but train it too hard and it'll start to resent you, and you don't want to see what an angry b-ball can do. Got all that, Barkley? Will I ever do vlogs? I mean, maybe, like, I kind of do them with the Jinx thing too, but I think, like, just like vlogs that are like, hey, like, here's what I did with my day kind of vlogs, I think they're kind of boring. So if I do something like that, I kind of want to have it to have, like, more of a point, I guess. Like, I have some ideas for things I want to do with the band when we're out. Like, right now, the stuff we have in there, it's mostly straight up vlogs, so there are some things that are, like, more of, like, you know, like us talking about a video, one dude got iced at a show. But also, like, for me to, like, personally do vlogs, it wouldn't be very interesting because I don't really do anything, so. What do you, and like, when I do things, I want to, like, not have to fucking worry about the camera and shit. Like, I would do vlogs more, I guess, if I had someone to just be the camera guy that I don't have to fucking deal with. What do you want? Feed the b-ball? Let's feed it. Jordan greens, Ewing greens, or Chamberlain greens? We got money to spend. Let's give him the Chamberlain greens. Water the b-ball. Yeah, water with some Gatorade Fierce. Train it. Alright, so what? What if we keep training it and it gets angry? It's based off of Space Jam and Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam. It's like all these fictional basketball worlds combining. I don't think my basketball is getting grumpy. Jordan Green's cheapest food raised its strength and vigor but decreased its wisdom. Ewing Greens offered a good medium between cheap and expensive food. They raise your b-ball's speed and strength but decrease its vigor a little bit. Oh, I think this is the basketball that we're going to be training in the... We'll be training it in the... when we go to the arena. Just stuff them full of greens. Is this the arena over here? Let's have a basketball fight. Mr. T. Guy, I just trained all year for the festival tournament. I have to win. I don't care what they say about Kevin Garnett. He looks like a real scrub. I don't know. I met with Kevin on the b-ball court a few times, and he sure knows how to hold his own. Yeah, well, this ain't b-ball. I'm gonna kick his ass and get the prize. Good luck with that, I guess. The ghastly Doomhell skeleton always gets me in the second round. Not this year. I trained many seasons and meditated to the 5 arts relentlessly. Festival Tournament is the biggest arena in the b-ball dimension. Our finest warriors come together in a clash of arms and magic to fight to the last man and see which gladiator will stand triumphant. Our current champion, Kevin Garnett, stands undefeated for nearly 10 years. What's the prize? The prize is a very precious and one-of-a-kind item that many collectors would value highly. What if it's a golden b-ball? Hell yeah. Who are you? Oh, it's Kevin Garnett. Well, if it isn't Charles Barkley, come to take away my title of arena champion like you did my game? Hey man, long time no see. I hear you're the arena champion or something now, huh? Heh, what's it to you, swine? What? I've been waiting and training for this moment for so long. The day I would finally be able to kill Charles Barkley on the battlefield. Oh yes. I've waited for what felt like an eternity, training my body to become the ultimate killing machine. I've sacrificed everything to become arena champion, just for the chance of revenge. I will defeat you, Charles Barkley, and my quest for revenge will be over. I will have redeemed b-ball. So you're kind of a dick now, huh? Mark my words, Barkley. I will rend you from limb to limb and drink your blood. A chaos dunk is too easy a punishment for you. Wait. Oh, I'm in here all by myself. Damn. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be the fucking arena background from Final Fantasy VI. Cause it's totally got like that whole, like, even like the same kind of setup. Enter Charles Barkley, the man single-handedly responsible for the demise of basketball. Let's see if his skills off the court are as strong as they are on it. The rules are simple, Barkley. Face your foes in order and make your way to the arena champion. Time to test my mettle on some danger. First challenge, Charles Barkley, an orc from hell. What's that orc from? You're from something, orc. Jumps. That's gonna bother me now, trying to remember what that orc graphic is from. The Doom Hell skeleton. Yo, it's the fucking GeoCities smoking fucking skull. Oh, he just healed himself? Not bad. Fools. Your third opponent, Charles Barkley. A cryptic blood ghoul. That's not so bad. The ball is green. I think I just equipped a new ball that happens to be green. Your fourth foe, Charles Barkley, will be a hell demon. That's the worst kind of demon. The crowd is going mad. You're in the semifinals. If you make it past this fight, you'll have to face the arena champion, Kevin Garnett, himself. Can you handle the pressure? You suckers got nothing on me. That's a pretty big hell demon. This guy's slow, which I feel like means it's gonna he's gonna do a ton of damage once he can finally attack. Oh, he killed himself. Never mind. Do I work out any? Yeah, I lift a lot. Don't really do much cardio though, because I get bored. I've recently switched to Lane Norton's fat program. So it's like 2 days of strength training and then 3 days of hypertrophy training. He did it, folks. He's managed to take it to the final round. Only one challenge remains. The arena champion, Kevin Garnett. Here you go. Epic battle. This is it, Barkley. I'm gonna take you down for what you did to me in my sport. I've been waiting years for this moment, a chance to finally rip you apart, feel your sinew and flesh between my fingers. Kevin, we used to be friends. Don't let it end like this. Any man who can still call you a friend is a traitor. Enough talk. I've been waiting for this moment for too long. It's time to savor it. Here we go, the Kevin Garnett boss battle. Hell yeah, with the NBA Jam sprite. I feel like throughout this game, cboyardee just kind of like remembers different games and then like kind of starts using them. He's like, oh yeah, NBA Jam, that's the thing. And then all of a sudden we'll start using NBA Jam sprites. Or then at some point, like halfway through, Charles Barkley starts saying, "God damn." Holy dunk. Big damage to that one. Been boxing a year and a half, worked out 2 times a week since the beginning, and I've been strict with keto dieting, meats and such, because bulk. Or I want to take some kind of martial art or whatever. I'm not sure what yet, though. But Barkley... Kevin. I'm sorry. Nani. All these years, I blamed you for what happened. I blamed you for the purge and b-ball being taken away. I trained at a dojo for 12 years to get strong enough to defeat you, and when I finally get the chance, one little moment, I see that everything I believed, everything I've driven myself towards is wrong. I tried to force myself to believe that if I killed you, everything would be better. I tried to tell myself that if I fueled my actions with hate rather than understanding and acceptance, that I could make things the way they were. All those years slaving away in a dojo, and I didn't think of helping the people around me. No, I was a fool. I'm sorry. What up, beer man? Wow. Say it, don't spray it. Goodbye. I hope someday you can forgive me. And he's gone just like that. Goodbye, Kevin Garnett. Here is your prize, Mr. Barkley, a mithril jersey. I hope you enjoy it. Is mithril like an actual thing, or is that just like a Final Fantasy material? Because I feel like I've only ever heard of that material in Final Fantasy games, and now Charles Barkley. Hell yeah, let's equip our newfound jersey. It is real, okay. Can I just walk up into here now? Oh, no, let's see that. Doom Hella Skeleton, but not a fight. I performed the back heel solar plexus kick with outstanding accuracy, and I'm certain his laughing was only to mask his evident pain. Had he not managed to kick and stab me several times, I surely would have won with a deadly palm fist uppercut. So your fight against Kevin Garnett did him good. He wasn't too tough. How'd you do? Guy beat a couple rounds in, but damn it, it's a good thing I didn't end up against you. I hate to say it, but your tactics are unlimited. Well, if you can't slam with the best, then jam with the rest. Next to the Cheers crew is Swallowtail. Killer 7, that's a game I definitely do want to play eventually. Alright, B-Ball Ranch. Dating service. Let's go to the dating service. James Ruglio. I think we're gonna vomit. What's the matter? They're matching me up with someone new. I'm so nervous. I don't think I've ever been this nervous before. What's the big deal? It's just a dating service. Who knows if the girl they match me up with is the girl I've been dreaming of all my life. Who knows if it's that special girl that will make me happy. Kinda like Marie. My ideal woman. She'd be like this. Plus, she'd have to be Caucasian. No other race could make me feel as close, not even Asian. Definitely untoned and shorter than me, with long hair. Color is irrelevant because she'd dye it anyway. Someone with good ideals and a moral backbone without being old-fashioned. Someone who really likes to huggle and so forth, who could sleep in a single-sized bed comfortably with me. Preferably, she'd like to wear stuff I pick out for her, and she'd be just as willing to do any random little chore or appeasement that I already dedicate so much of my convenience to others for, and her included, of course. What up, Keely? What up, It's My Show Productions? And, Suda51, I definitely... what I want to play of his, he made another story for, the new Fire Pro game, which, if you remember, I had that video about the crazy Ric Flair game, which was also written by Suda51, which is also a Fire Pro game. What up, Poison Mushroom? Big bonus points if she likes my creativity and RPG Maker game class coding skill. Someone who could act almost as my double, going anywhere I went, but who needed my help for things, lifting something, and interpreting. I don't know if the spelling in this game is getting deliberately worse or what. More complex Japanese, explaining things clearly, mathematical calculations. My first kid will be a girl named Terra or a boy named Ryukaze. Hopefully this wouldn't need discussion, though I might think harder about Ryukaze. I could explain some other 100% necessary, no exceptions for anything details, but those are more personal. One admittable detail from my last point is she needs to like role-playing, pretending, make-believe, etc. Because two things I like in private are flattery and flattening and foreplay. Just like Marie. So what's this back here? I don't think we're supposed to go back there. Who are you? Welcome to the B-Bowl Dimension dating service. How can I help you folks today? You going on a date, Dad? No, oops. I don't know if I could do that to Marie. I've already devoted my life to another. What? I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Balthios. Not a girlfriend, Barkley. The Zaubers. Well, Hoops, it's too young to go on a date. That leaves Cyberdwarf. I don't think a girl would want to go out with a basketball skin freak like me. That's not true, Cyberdwarf. Basketball skin is found attractive in many cultures. When was the last time you felt a woman's touch and grasped a woman's firm tuchus? Is that how you spell Tukus? I've never seen Tukus written. What are you waiting for? Come on, man, go for it. Have you made up your mind? Would you like to go on a date with one of our lovely ladies? Let's go on a date with a lovely lady. Oh, okay, alright, I will. It's like sody pop ice cream music. What's this? Warning. May be erotic for... Excellent. What traits in particular are you looking for in a partner? Apple bottom. Anything else? Only apple bottoms. Okay, just a moment. Let me process your request. Favorite alcohol? Probably like Kraken rum or like beers. Only one woman matches your request. Ivory Latta, a member of the North Carolina WNBA team. Hello. She's beautiful. You two can talk in the back room. Why don't you go there and get to know each other a little bit better? That sounds like a good idea. Are we having like a full-on WNBA dating sim right now? Is that what's going on? Hi, I'm Ivory Latta. I guess you can just call me Ivory. I mean, that's my name. I mean, well, just call me whatever you want. Sure thing, Bab. Let me glimpse that apple bottom. Let me glimpse that apple bottom. My apple bottom? Gus. Gus, I don't know about that, Mr. Cyber Dwarf. We just met and my apple bottom is private. Gus. Yeah! That's just like my... That's all I'm ever saying anymore. Gotta see it. I don't really know what to say. I'm not really good with people. I can give you a free... Wait, you used to play for the WNBA? What are some of your interests? I can give you a free mammogram. I can give you a free mammogram. Well, thank you, but I don't really, totally free of charge. No, thank you. Why don't we talk about b-ball? Mo said you used to play for the Tar Heels in the WNBA. Nightmare, Elvira. I was just a rookie. I wasn't any good. Our coach would always yell at me. He'd say, Latta, get the damn ball, Latta. Don't drop the damn ball, Latta. You dropped the ball. You're a failure, Latta. I tried as hard as I could, but I just wasn't good enough for the team. You sound pretty bad. You sound a lot like my coach. He would tell me I wasn't good enough for the team, that I was a failure of a b-ball player. I just want to see your keister. Hi. I don't think I can show that to you. I am wearing 3D glasses so your apple bottom pops out at me. I wish you'd stop. Can't. Okay. Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, they said dwarves couldn't play b-ball. They said we were too short to dunk, too stocky to be effective. That didn't stop me. I trained and practiced days and nights to get better, and you know what? I was the first dwarf to slam dunk. I didn't let them stop me, Ivory. Neither should you. That was so inspirational, Cyber Dwarf. Thank you for being so kind to me. Most people aren't very kind. One time I was working on my dunk, and one of my teammates said I had the worst dunk she'd ever seen. She was probably right. Yeah. That's what everyone always said anyway. It's no surprise you'd think so too. Let me see it. My dunk? Sure. You mean you really want to see my dunk? Sort of. Okay, here I go. Your ass is like Granny Smith's. Did someone put a bushel of Granny Smiths down your pants because you got one fine apple bottom? No. Nobody put any apples down my pants. Did you like my dunk? Yeah. Ivory, that was amazing. I can't believe my eyes. That was one of the best dunks I've ever seen. You mean it? I'm in complete awe. It was flawless. Thank you, Cyber Dwarf. I'm blushing a little. Do you want to talk about something else now? Oh, I'm blushing. You're so sweet, Cyber Dwarf. Let's talk about something else. Cyber Dwarf, there's somewhere I want to show you. Eutychus is mine. I have waited for too long. It is time to go bobbing for apple bottoms. You must quench my tireless thirst for keysters. What? Cyberdwarf, what? What are you talking about? I have had my eye on your Eutychus all night. You think I'm pretty? No, Ivory. I didn't think you did. Everyone says I'm ugly. I'm saying you're beautiful. Cyberdwarf, I come here when I want to be alone, when I just want to look up at the moon and think nobody knows about this place but me and you. Guess what I'm thinking about? I don't know. I guess. I don't know, Cyberdwarf. God damn it, just guess. You're thinking about my rump, aren't you? Only care about apple bottoms. Let me touch it. No, Cyberdwarf, no, please. Ivory, there's something I need to tell you. Cyberdwarf. In all my life, I've never known a woman so incredible as you. You're smart, beautiful, funny, talented, sweet. I go on forever. I want you to know, Ivory, you're a shooting star. Thank you very much, Mr. Cyberdwarf, but I don't think I'm ready for anything serious right now. But thank you for the date. You are very courteous. Goodbye. Ivory, my sweet Ivory. Cyberdwarf, how did it go? We're leaving. Are you okay, Cyberdwarf? I think his heart has been broken. Damn. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyberdwarf. All applicants that meet your requirements are currently unavailable. Hell yeah, Dead God. Glad you liked the videos. Should have a couple more. I've had the Jacob one took me a little while. It came out today, and then let me see. Did our basketball grow at all? Or is it just like, do I just like waste money here? I have a few shorter ones coming soon, so those shouldn't take super long to come out. Alright, are we done in the basketball dimension? Jacob. I have a feeling, even though I explicitly said not to make your own Jacob, I think somebody's gonna do it. Alright, I think we're done here in the basketball dimension. Let me just make sure people know my conquest. Oh yeah, they're not even reacting to the fact that I beat Kevin Garnett. Carmelo Anthony's taking us back to the salt mines. Back to business, fellers. Barkley, are you crying? No, just got some dirt in my eye. Portal is closing. This is the last we'll see of the B-ball dimension for a long time. Alright, time to get out of you. Yeah, this hasn't all changed. I don't think. Aye, these are the chop mines, eh, ain't it? Fucking bloke. Alright, now, there's also an area down here. Before I go all the way up there. And potentially miss out on important game time. What up, Dodgers 1 to 3? I stream at all kinds of irregular times. I'm glad you can make it to this one. Dealer. Looking for my shit? You don't gotta say it, but... Let's see, running low on anything? Can't afford that chicken fry right now. hold on to an insulin just in case. Mikhail K., what are you doing out here? You know where we are. These are the outskirts of New York. You're walking along the border of everything and nothing. We're looking for Kukulain's tomb. You came down the wrong way. Kukulain's tomb is up north. Alright. Goddamn. Hell yeah, thanks for that sub, Doctors123. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, so I guess that's where we're gonna have to go after we clear out that tomb. Boom, boom. How are my stats looking? Yeah, everyone else is all set up straight. Got a little protein paste in them. Good to go. Oh, this is like some secret Amana shit. More Gatorade monsters. Who's the titty monster here? I guess that's the oh, that's the Banshee. Bullet dance time. Damn, that Banshee has, like, high fucking health. Or maybe it's just certain moves that ain't doing shit to her. Cyberdwarf just pounded that ass. Something's cool. It's just cool, like how like every character in this game has just a complete different control scheme. Oh damn! 5 B-ball juices and a pump. Like pump is in the shoes. Speed be worth it? I don't think so at this point. Oh, the return of that Klansman guy, huh? Basic ass slam phantom. That was simple enough. Just punch him in the belly until he poops himself to death. He does have some elemental type attacks. Oh no, wasted it. Those dread refs can they can call help. Oh, I don't get rid of them fast enough. important to slow these guys down with that move. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, that was a huge waste of that turn. What up, Alessa? Nice. Took them all the fuck out. Chicken dues. That's what's up, those chicken dues. What's this? A statue of the dreaded Bane Shields. Kukulain's Legion of the Undead Singing Minions. They are considered by many to be the ultimate spook. I'm not spooked, not one bit. You'll be singing a different tune when you see one face. We already saw one face to face. It was trash. What's this? I'm not sure, but I can sense a powerful energy going from it. Some sort of healing font. I can feel my Beeble energies coming back to me. I feel revitalized. I'm sure we can turn to this whenever we need healing. Okay, alright, so this is going to be like a little bit more of a lengthy match. Oh, we got the sneak attack on that rat. Oh, and that like restores everything, so we might as well just like go to town using our abilities on these enemies. Leveling up. Bloody's. Oh, maybe these are. Oh, so this is gonna lower my defense, but it's gonna make me way stronger. I'll hold on to it and see what happens, because I know Balthios gets his ass beat pretty easy. What's this? It looks like you can press the crystal in. What kind of madman would do that? There's got to be a key laying around here somewhere. It doesn't make any sense why someone would use crystals to unlock a door. This is no ordinary man we are dealing with, Barkley. Kukulain has been known to make dangerous donjon caverns with complex mechanics to drive those who wander them insane. They didn't call him a crazed space warlord for no reason. That's for certain. We'll go around and get that other crystal. The Ultra Dunk. I wonder if I'll be able to use the Chaos Dunk at any point in the game. Since that's like the legendary move. And now we got the Holy Dunk. Which is powerful as fuck. What up, Midori Chew? Ah, not enough, huh? Slays a foe with deadly guns. Hell yeah, thanks for the bits. Man, Dad. Oh, see, there's 4 crystals I gotta touch. Banana. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Does restoring the baseball energy make it go away? I mean, basketball energy, rather? Why that color disappeared? Interesting. Damn, it's too weak for the fucking little ball orb guys. Punch to death, punch to death. Got a bunch of these now, eh? These battles are pretty simple. It's just that now it's getting to the point where a lot of the enemies have like some of one type of defense and not the other. Hell yeah, more chicken fries. Thousand Neo Shekels. I feel like this part of the game is throwing too many items. Oh, there's like an order I have to do them in, I guess. Mux Boss. Good night. Glad you enjoyed the new video. Or is there like a speed amount that I gotta do them in? Because now that one, yeah, that disappeared, huh? I love the first BSUAJG. Never tried this one. Oh, this is the second part of the first one still. It's just like, yeah, it's like part 2 of my playthrough, but it's the original game. Damn. Come on, let me touch it. No. There we go. Restoring that B-ball energy. This is about to be an epic boss battle, I think. Just gotta get that Jamacite. They don't want us to have the Jamicite because it's too powerful to have. I'm sorry. I just lost my temper and I shouldn't have, but there's just so much at stake. We can't afford to fuck up. It's okay, Dad. It's just sometimes I get scared when you're like this. We're gonna need to find a way to open this door some way or another. Well, there seem to be 4 corridors leading up from this gateway. It would be logical if we split up, one to each corridor, and looked for a way to open it. It sounds like a good plan. We'll cover more ground that way. Is this alright with you, Barkley? It looks like we don't have much of a choice. I'll take the top right path, Balthios and Hoops can take the bottom paths, and Cyberdwarf can take the top left one. We'll need to hustle. We don't have much time left. Oh, and good luck, everyone. It appears that this is the path that I must take. Hopefully I will find a way to open the gate. So we're splitting up now. This part's reminding me of Final Fantasy VI again. Halt, you are under arrest for trespassing. Kuchlin's tomb. That's Cyclops. No, it's RoboCop. Android officer. Not RoboCop. Well, I'm just gonna thunder you up. Captain Keys. No thanks to your driving. Yes, I understand. Don't get any funny ideas. Punch it, we'll be fine. You okay? So, what kind of weapon is it? Let's say focused. How... H-low. How do we use that against the Covenant? Hold on, you're losing me. Something buried? What? Keys? I don't understand. Hold on now, he's a friend. Yes, activate H-low's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center. Enough. The flood is spreading. If we activate H-low's defense, we can wipe them out. Is it true? That's not going to happen. It'll hold. We'll make it. Here we go. Did anyone else make it? No, I think we're just getting started. Adept Soul... Oh, Master Chief. I gotta do what must be done, Master Chief. Sorry. Man, that move is such trash. Banging that head on the floor. Flintstone multivitamin. Wait, what? Oh, it cures Parkinson's. What do I have here, right? Protein based. One more robot enemy. Greek. Fucking God of War. This far in the game, like, he's definitely just like, just fuck it, let's just do, like, put some more, like, shit in here. Fuck it, God of War, Halo, RoboCop. Rendered in all of his glory. What up, Dutch Chairman? That's the sound he makes. Oh no. That was enough. What is this? A library? How to Effectively Utilize Zaubers in an Offensive Manner, Volume 3. Seems to be a tome of some sort. Advanced Zauber Mechanics, Volume 9. This library houses every single tome and compendium on Zaubers ever written. I have been searching for some of these my whole life. This truly is a collection of compendiums to be revered. However, now is not the time to be studying Zaubers. Charles entrusted the task of finding a way to open the gate to me. I cannot abuse his trust or prove it misplaced. Precious compendiums. All these compendiums and tomes, they could be yours if you simply touch them. Who was that? All you need to do is touch a compendium. Ha! Just as I suspected, this was merely a ruse of Kooklane's. I believe Cyberdwarf mentioned it earlier, that he would show us whatever we most desire. I suppose my thirst for knowledge nearly did get the better of me, though. This switch looks like it might open the gate. I should probably press it. To think that I could nearly fall for a trick this obvious. Cyberdwarf time. There appears to be some sort of pit ahead of me. I wonder if it holds the answers to the mystery of the Jamisite gate. A bucket of sand. I shall acquire. Huh. What up, Crake is love? Whoa. This is truly perplexing. I hope to not use... Whoa. I guess this is the part up here that I gotta go. Hell yeah, it's true, the Weeble rocks. I got no kind of regular schedule, but sometimes I can get in like a decent amount of streams in a row. Huh, that's not where I need to go, is it? Am I gonna have to go up and around like this? No, can't go that way. Damn. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go like down and around, eh? There we go. That was the toughest puzzle I've ever seen. I wonder what this room is. What is this? A dwarf? Is this me? Who is this? Is this who I would have been if... My skin. I've been so lonely since the accident. Nobody will talk to a goddamn dwarf with b-ball skin. All these years, not a single friend, not a single lover to make the pain go away. If only for one night. Nobody ever said, hey, Cyberdwarf, how's it going? Or, Cyberdwarf, I love you. Nobody. And it's because of my appearance. This is who I should have been. This is who you can be if only you touch this image. I can become him if I touch it. You no longer need to wear the shackles of b-ball skin, Cyberdwarf. You no longer need to feel the pain of being alone. Huh. I'm not so vain and foolish as to believe you, Kukulain. I wear my b-ball skin with pride. I hold my head high and proudly call myself a b-ball American. I honor the traditions of the b-balls that came before me, and I will continue to do so. Now all I need to do is hit this switch. Ah, your tricks aren't working on me, Kukulain. Dad, I'm kind of scared without him, but if I run back, he'll think I'm afraid, so I guess I just gotta keep going. Oh no, it's like a maze, isn't it? Or like one of those types of puzzles where you go... Oh wait, I see the red dragon eye. I'm thinking maybe that means go this way. I'm thinking that maybe that's what that means. Maybe not. It has to. Let's see if I go up. Now it's two eyes lit up. No eyes lit up. And undid it. It's got to be like a matter of getting all the eyes lit up. There we go. No, starting it over. What should be like the last option I pick? I bet. Yep, it's gonna be the last option that I pick. No, it's literally just a matter of like chance. Not chance, but like the order. You just gotta figure out the right order, and when you go up the right way, the eye lights up. I wonder what this place is. It seems kind of empty. Kind of boring. Hey, there's a switch over there. Maybe if I pull the gate, it will open. Sounds like the gate opened. Kukulain's tomb, huh? Let's see what you got. 30. Oh, so I gotta make 34. Alright, that didn't do what I thought it would. So there's a 5. 15, so that'd be 20. 24, 8, 19. There we go. My whole number, 34 b-ball jersey. How did this get here? What would my number, 34 jersey, have to do with anything? Unless maybe 34 has some significance in this room. Huh, what's this? An empty room? Totally empty except... Oh, it's full of gold! Gold. Ink and gold. Take it, Barkley. Take the ink and gold, Barkley. You want it, Barkley. You want it more than anything else. I want the ink and gold. Touch it. Touch the gold, Barkley. Touch the ink and gold. I probably should. Damn. Oh no. We got cursed. Ha 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 ha. You fool, Charles Barkley. You have freed me. You have freed me from my millennia of imprisonment. Damn, all because you couldn't resist the ink and gold. Did I just free Kukulane? The ink and gold wasn't even real. I should probably pull this switch. I wonder where Dad is. He's taking a really long time. He couldn't possibly have. I'm sure he's okay, oops. I'm sure of it. Sorry for the wait. Looks like the gate's open now. It is, but the strangest thing happened to me while I was alone. Oh shit, the coop's coming in with that host. What's going on, dog? I saw this great library filled with lexicons, compendiums, and tomes about Zaubers. It even held a copy of the fabled Zaubenomicon. Oh, Sky's Live coming in with that host too. What's going on, guys? Ever deciding to call it a night at this point? It is, but the strangest thing happened to me while I was alone. I saw this library filled with lexicons, compendiums, and tomes about Zaubers. It even had a copy of the fabled Zaubenomicon, which most Zauber scholars did not even believe existed. I suppose it was a reflection of my greatest desires, knowledge of Zaubers, but still, it was interesting to see. And I don't follow NBA. Like, the last time I followed NBA was like when the Knicks were in the championships. Like, not anytime recently, if they have been, like in like the 90s. So like, not recently, but enough to want to play a Charles Barkley RPG, I guess. What up, Jin Raiden? Something similar happened to me. I saw an illusion of myself before my b-ball skin grafts. I saw who I would be today if it weren't for the accident. It seems we both saw our greatest desires. Did you see anything, Hoops? Nope. Didn't see anything. Oh, amazing. You sure of this, Hoops? You saw nothing? Yeah, nothing. Not even VidCons. I didn't see anything either. Oh, did the Knicks actually have the worst record last year? The implications of this. My suspicions were right all along. I believe I'm following your train of thought, Cyber Dwarf, but we have more pressing things to attend to, namely the Jamicite. That's right, the Jamicite. Let's go through the gate and get the Jamicite. Here we go, motherfuckers, getting that Jamicite. I believe this is it. I've never been so sure in my entire life, but I know this is the Jamicite. To Dad. Barkley, are you alright? Wait, the Knicks banned fans for talking bad about them? That's like some fucking... That's like what you do like when you're some dude who's good at getting trolled online, just like trying to make it worse. But I guess it's a basketball team, so it's like, it's easier to direct it as an individual. They banned jock jams during the purge, but I can hear them in my dome. I can hear the fans roaring for me. Are you ready to insert the Jamicite into the prototype, Barkley? I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright. The Hell B-Ball is complete. The prototype is... I can feel it. Dad, are you okay? 1 billion B-balls dribbling simultaneously throughout the galaxy. 1 trillion b-balls being slam dunked through a hoop throughout the cosmos. I could feel every single b-ball that has ever existed at my fingertips. I could feel their collective knowledge channeling through my veins. Every jump shot, every rebound and three-pointer, every layup, dunk, and free throw. I am there. I am b-ball. If you post a link, it'll get sucked up in the spam filter. Though I have reforged the Ultimate b-ball, there is something I must do. There is another basketball that cries out for an owner. No, not an owner. A companion. I must find this b-ball. Save it from the depths of obscurity so it fears. I will meet you outside of Kukalane's tomb. Do not worry. I'll be back. Charles, are you okay? I am. Beyond such primal emotions as okay. Balthios, I am enlightened. You will be alright, Barkley? This is something I must do alone, Cyber Dwarf, but do not worry. I'll return, this I vow. Be careful, Dad. You don't need to worry, Hoops. There is nothing that can happen to me. I've already seen the outcome. Goodbye. Damn. Charles Barkley's feeling euphoric. Get some protein paste. Steroids. It should be no surprise to my more informed viewers that the topic of my discussions would eventually fall to the well-established art form of eroge, known to laymen as hentai vidcons. Though this is a false moniker, as the vidcons deal with far more than mere hentai. Much beloved in the East, these games are sadly, and one might even say expectedly, decried in the West as bastions for perversion and pedophilia for portraying extremely young girls in erotic situations. A person who looks at pictures of fictional little girls isn't necessarily sexually attracted to them. What if she finds them cute? Despite the obvious flaws in the anti-eroge constituency, they continue to claim that eroge are sad cartoon versions of sex for man-children that promote rape, pedophilia, and abuse towards women. The logic used seems quite silly, because then people who enjoy killing or raping in games would be classified as murderers, rapists in real life. Come on, it's a fantasy, it's inside your head. Get educated. I recommend Kana Little Sister Rape Academy 2 or Crescendo to start with. And once again, a reminder that these, like, the save points in this game are all, like, taken from real forum posts. Have I heard of the band Helix? I have not. Welcome to my resting place, Charles Barkley. Who? What are you? I have had many names throughout the ages, but you may call me Shimmerglobe. Shimmerglobe. I was forged thousands of years ago by the proto-dwarfs in a volcano. They infused me with ancient magics to give me speed, bounce, range, and most importantly, accuracy. I cannot miss a jump shot or a dunk, Charles Barkley. I cannot miss a slam, jam, thank you ma'am. But that breaks all NBA rules and regulations. I came before rules and regulations. I wrote the rules and regulations. I have chosen you, Barkley, because I believe that you are the only one that can save B-Ball. You are the only one that can restore it to its former glory. But how? Only with the combined powers of myself and the Hell B-Ball which you just forged can we defeat Blood Moses and the Ultimate B-Ball. Only then can basketball begin anew. But first, I must test you to see if you are truly the one to wield me. You must face my guard in the dreaded B-Ball Spider. Bring it on. I thought I fought a ton of B-Ball Spiders. It's just a regular-ass basketball spider. It's not a big deal. Ugh, I keep on mistiming it. Don't web in my face. Don't shoot cobweb at me. Oh my god, it's gonna miss everyone now? I guess I might as well just use my, See, I don't even know if I want to use the special attack. Because then it's kind of... I feel like there's gonna be an actual boss battle after this. Band-Aid. Just as I expected. There is something I must teach you before we go on. It is the final verboten jam. What? It is the double dribble. With this skill, you can wield both myself and the Hell Beeble, merging our powers. This power coursing through my body, I can dribble 2 Beebles at once? Come, Barkley. We must leave at once. We have little time to stop Blood Moses. You received HS Beeble. Shimmer Globe and the Hell Beeble can now be double dribbled for 2 attacks. He said he'd be back soon. I'm here, Hoops. Dad, are you okay? What happened? It's like Undertale, but with basketball. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. I still need to finish Undertale, too. Which I guess at this point I should probably start the whole thing over. I felt this Beeble calling me from deep inside Kukulain's tube. It was a powerful voice, and it told me that I could save Beeble if I defeated Blood Moses. It lent me its powers and the ability to double dribble. Damn, how did I lose the Sans thing? It'll come back to me. Double dribble. You mean dual wield 2 Beeballs? And I wasn't doing any specific kind of run in Undertale, I was just playing it normal the way however I'd play it for the first run through. I control the powers of Shimmer Globe, Beeble of the ancient Proto-Dwarfs, and the Hell Beeble, forged on the anvil of Jambasite. I now have the power to shoot a 3-pointer from 30 yards away. Barkley, it's not a 3-pointer, that's a 4-pointer! Well, now that we've got the power to counter the ultimate B-Ball and Blood Moses, what do we do now? I don't know. We just don't know where Blood Moses is. It almost seems like all this was for nothing. It could take me days or weeks or months to divine the location of Blood Moses. But by then, it may be too late. My scrying powers can only go so far. But we can't just give up, you guys. We can't just stop everything. No, we can't. Necron 5. What? Necron 5. The ultimate B-Ball is on Necron 5. Barkley, how do you know this? I don't know, I just do. I can feel it. I feel its energy coming from Necron 5. Are you challenging its power through the Hell B-Ball? I don't know, I think so. All I know is that it's on Necron 5. What's Necron 5, Mr. James? The Necron 5 is an intergalactic slave ship, Hoops. Those that spoke out against the government during the Purge who would expect it will put on Necron 5 to do the hard labor of the Tupperware mines. Even if we know it's on Necron 5, it's still out of space. How are we gonna get there? My ship, the one I crash landed when I came to this planet, it's south of New York. We can use that. So we do have to go to that lower screen to get back there. Thought your ship was destroyed when you came to Earth. That's what you said back in Cesspool X. It was, but I've been here a long time, Barkley. Long enough to repair my ship. I've wanted to leave this planet for a long time, but I've been searching for the B-Ball Messiah. Well, how do we get to your ship? We'll have to leave Neo New York and go south. It's not far away and it's not hard to find. Yeah, so we're gonna go down, get this ship, and head to Necron 5. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I guess that's a common thing with some of these games where you're holding up or down in whatever direction you're going into, but then the next screen comes up and it just doesn't let you go. Enter the world map. Yes, we're entering the world map for like the first time. Like during what appears to be the end of the game. That's some good trope dismantling. Can I go into here? So you know there's gonna be like some extra shit down here too. Alright, so that's not anything. Some trees. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it's just walking down to that ship. My ship is hidden in the wreckage of this building. Sure, ready to go. There's nowhere else for us to go. And I don't know why I suddenly put on the Douglas Levittson voice of Baltiel, but just that was where it was at the time. Oh, we're on the ship already. This is it, Barkley. This is gonna be the final battle. There's no turning back from here. I guess the journey's coming to an end, eh? Are they gonna give us back B-Ball, Dad? I don't know, Hoops. I just hope that when we get rid of this ultimate B-Ball thing, they realize that it's not B-Ball that's the problem, but the people who misuse it. Basketball's not about hurting people. It's about slamming and jamming. Right, Dad? Yeah, Hoops. Yeah. We're approaching the Necron 5. I don't know what we expect once we're inside, so everyone be on high alert. Cyberdwarf, could you come here a second? Okay. Cyberdwarf, if anything happens to me, I want you to take care of it. Barkley, I don't know if I could do that. My basketball skin makes me ill-equipped to be a father. I'm not asking you to be a father, Cyberdwarf. I'm asking you to be a mentor. If anything happens to you, yes, I will take care of Hoops. Thank you, Cyberdwarf. Prepare for entry into Necron 5. This is the Necron 5. There's nowhere to go now but forward. I don't know who or what Blood Moses is, but I know that the answer is somewhere on this ship. I'm not afraid, Dad. I'm gonna stick by you no matter what. I've been with you from the beginning, Barky. Barky? Is he a dog? Charles Barkley would be a good name for a dog, though. There's no backing down now. Oh, of course, we gotta get our old friend, Vince. I've been waiting for you, Charles Barkley. You have been impeded the progress of Blood Moses for so long, and this you have been sentenced to death by the Master. Surrender now, and your death will be as quick and painless as humanly possible. Resist and B-Ball will be the least of your worries. You know damn well the B-Ball will always be foremost of my worries, Vince. And it was the foremost of yours, too. Damn. What are you saying? Vince, look into your heart. Look at what you've become. Look at what Blood Moses has turned you into. You're a goddamn murderer and terrorist now. You're trying to kill me, one of your closest friends, for what? Destroy the game you love the most? Do you remember a long time ago when we were kids? Remember, I didn't have any friends, Vince. I would watch all the kids having fun on the b-ball court from the window. I wanted to be out there so bad, but I was afraid. I didn't know what they'd think of me, what they'd say when I missed a shot or fouled a teammate. But none of that mattered to you, Vince. You passed me the ball and asked me if I wanted to play. You gave me the ball, Vince. You gave me the sport, but more importantly, you gave me a purpose. I remember. This isn't where you belong, Vince. This isn't who you are. You're not Blood Moses. Don't let them do this to you. What have I done? What have I become, Barkley? Oops. Everybody, I'm sorry. Vince. There's only one task less to execute. Self-destructing. Gilbert Gottfried's gonna be at the next gathering at the Juggalos. What? Apprehend self-destruct, it's gonna blow up? You can fight Blood Moses control, don't destroy yourself. Goddamn, doesn't have to end this way. Kill loops, override, continue, self-destruct. Farewell. No. It was the saddest video game death scene since Eris. When's it gonna end, huh? When's all this shit gonna end? You hear me, Blood Moses? You're gonna pay for this in spades. Damn spades. Clispaeth have mercy. Why's everything gotta be so messed up? Why do you always gotta take it one step further? I don't mean to impose, but we don't have time to stand and grieve. We need to press forward. Can't stop now. You're right. We got a score to settle. Dad, let's go beat up the bad guys so no more people get hurt. You got it, son. Oh, is that a door from Chrono Trigger? The fucking, Black Omen doors? What's this thing here? B-ball energy is restored. This door seems to be locked. Perhaps we should have looked for the key at Kukulain's tomb. Damn, is that like a secret thing I missed? I'm surprised you made it this far, Barkley. Men of your caliber rarely go far in life. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't even know the difference between Artanelico Melody of Eternia and Groundlancer 3. Still, my desire to quiz you is overbearing. If you can prove yourself to be even marginally adequate in the field of VidCons, I will give you something nice. What? I don't know anything about VidCons. Don't worry, Dad, I got it. Are you sure, Hoops? Take a chill pill, Dad. I'm a VidCon expert. I'm proud of you, son. So you say. I will start you off with an easy one. What is a proper shortening of console video game? It's VidCon, of course. Even Gaijin know that. Which of the following is the most superior? LHAD 2, of course. LHAD is correct, although your comments about Tony Hawk indicates more than just a minimal level of idiocy. What is the ultimate VidCon snack? Pocky, of course. Pocky is alright. Correct. Pocky is lightweight and easy to handle shape, makes it perfect for VidConning on the go. What can Yasuri Matsuda's compositional style best be described as? Acoustic Keltotropic. Yes, that's the word he used. Keltotropic. Yes, but any idiot could have told me that. Final question. What is my favorite... I think it was... What? Fuck. I don't remember if it was Angelique Tenku no Chinkoka or Angelica. Tenku. I think it was Angelica. Huh. You No! No! Damn it. Oh, my slovenly Western lifestyle and upbringing. Huh. Could ever possibly retain that information. Here's a tip. Read a manga. Oh yeah. And have fun looking that up in the dictionary. That's right. You won't, because moronic listeners who don't know the difference between a Wiimote and a nunchuck can read from right to left. Now if you'll excuse me, my sake is getting old. Damn, can I do that again? Damn, I've definitely missed on some kind of item here. Desolate Beeple Court. What the? I haven't seen one of these since The Purge. The Beeple Court confirms our suspicions. Blood Moses has to be here. My dwarf senses do not react well to this derelict arena. We had better brace ourselves or risk being ambushed. What a surprise to find you here in the Blood Moses headquarters, Barkley. That voice. Jordan! Jordan, you son of a bitch. You sick goddamn son of a bitch. You never did know when to quit. I'm afraid this is as far as you're gonna get. You know damn well that Chaos Dunk in Manhattan wasn't me. Don't be a goddamn fool. You know, Charles, I thought you were smarter than that. I thought you realized this wasn't even about the Chaos Dunk anymore. What are you on about? Don't you hear it? The cheering of the fans, the dribbling of pregame warm-up b-balls, the swishing of nets as ballers perfect their shots, and Sweet Georgia Brown. Sweet Georgia Brown? It's been ages since I last heard that song, but I can hear it now. A symphony of whistles and toots. This meeting between you and I is the culmination of thousands of years of b-ball. This is b-ball in all its glory. This is the final game. It's just you and me, Barkley. No refs, no whistles, just rules. Night Devil's Cry. Just you, me, and Sweet Georgia Brown. Barkley, you don't need to do this. You don't need to fight Jordan. It is something I gotta do, Balthios. Bring it, Jordan. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam if you want the jam. Yes, I got the 2 basketball now. Ghost muscle, gotta bulk up with that ghost muscle. Boom. Gotta get those stats up. Holy dunk time. Oh, it didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Yeah, Michael Jordan is 100% Michael Jackson in this game. I'm guessing it might be because, like, you know, MJ and MJ. You know what? I didn't even use any of my chicken fries. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna have myself a chicken fry. Oh no, it's not what I don't need the chicken fry. I just think I need a chicken do. I just want to replenish both health and BP. Oh, the Ecto Cooler will do it, kind of, I guess. I mean, I might as well just use the chicken fry, because I have so many of them. More than I could ever possibly use by the end of the game. I don't want to be that guy that has a bunch of stuff left over at the end of the game. I always, it's like, make elixirs weren't made to be used. They're just made to hoard in case you need to use them eventually, and then you never use them. So desu ne. So be it. If you can't slam with the best, then jam with the rest. So desu ne. Mr. Jordan is gone, isn't he, Dad? He's gone for good, Hoops. He won't be coming back this time. There's nothing more to be said. Come on, let's go. He's finally dead. Oh, Gatorade is crossed out. Necron 5. The Chrono Trigger doors. Oh. It's a mysterious room. Is this the ultimate b-ball? Huh. I see you are very astute, Hoops Barkley. Perhaps more so than your father. Who are you? Tell me who the hell you are before I dunk you into oblivion. You don't remember me? What? Charles, I am. You! Shadow Barkley! By Clispaith, what the hell is going on here? Who the hell are you? Surely you remember the Space Jam, Charles Barkley. That is when I was born, although I have pondered more than once if I existed even before then. You see, I am a manifestation of your subconscious, of your dark thoughts and emotions. When you were released from the Ultimate B-Ball by Michael Jordan in the Looney Tunes, I remained behind, my power culminating over the years, until I was strong enough to control the powers of the Ultimate B-Ball. When Jordan said you were the one who performed the Chaos Dunk on Manhattan, he wasn't entirely wrong. No, this can't be. Dad, this is unbelievable. But none of that really matters. You got here just in time. You see, Manhattan was just the preseason warm-up, as you might have called it, Barkley. Tonight I will harness the power of the Ultimate B-Ball and cleanse the entire world with one final Chaos Dunk. There'll be no survivors. But that's mad. Why would you ever do something like that? Why don't you ask Charles? After all, I'm merely a manifestation of his own thoughts. No, I don't believe any of this. This can't be true. B-Ball has become convoluted. Charles and I, we wanted to take the game to the next level. We wanted to take the game so much farther. And when we tried, the world didn't only backlash against B-Ball, they got rid of it outright. They weren't ready for what we wanted to do with the game. They were too stupid and cowardly to accept the game's full potential. They weren't good enough for it. If I destroy all of mankind, I begin anew a world of B-Ball based on my prototype Charles Barkley. What? So we're all just a bunch of subhumans not good enough for you? Subhumans? No, I do not believe you are subhuman. I believe you are merely human, and that is the downfall of your species. Instead of welcoming the next generation, you suppress it. I represent something far greater than yourself. Something greater than even than B-Ball. I represent the post-human. What do you say, Barkley? Shall we start a new glorious age of B-Ball, or shall we let it stagnate and die in the current world? Will you join me? Don't do it, Dad. Think of all that Blood Moses has done, Charles. The choice is yours, Barkley. This is your journey, not mine. Alright, so let's join him. You're right. B-Ball needs to start over. The world ruined B-Ball, not the other way around. Dad! Come, Barkley. Let us merge and be whole once again. Yes. You guys ever heard the story of Sir Charles on his way to get head with the actor who played Steve Urkel on his way to get head when he got pulled over and got DOI? I believe it. I'm doing what I always known I should do. So I am Shadow Barkley now? Yo, I killed him! Hell yeah. Oops. Quahaha. Chaos Dunk commenced. Destroy the earth and B-Ball anew. You fool. Alright, game over, I guess. Alright, you merged with Shadow Barkley and decimated the world. Alright, I guess we can't do that then. Alright, let's skip through this dialogue again. The fuck you mean I'm not allowed to become Shadow Barkley? Hell yeah, I had a feeling that that was gonna start playing when we got to make the choice the right way. Hell yeah, Darkness. Glad you like the videos. No way in hell. You and the Ultimate B-Ball are going down, and basketball will be restored the right way. So, you wanna fight? So be it, Barkley. Face me and my deadly B-Balls. Oh shit! There's like some like Sephiroth shit, Shadow Barkley. Damn. Oh, it gave me glaucoma. What a crusty crab pizza. Muscles off her. Get all his buffs going good. Give him the diabetes. Hell yeah. I love it when status effects work on bosses. Alright, holy dunk time. Oh, I missed. He's gonna be taking him down pretty fast, though. Damn. Accuracy's not the best, huh? Gotta keep hitting with that Moon Generation Ace Shadow, Barkley. There's no hitting with that, huh? Oh, we could give him diabetes again. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, that was a good one. Speed minus. Let me just... Oh yeah, let's use another chicken fry. Fuck it. Oh, that's the end of you. Only 4 EXP for that? Shit. No. It seems you put up more of a fight than I thought you would, Charles Barkley. So be oh, now we're gonna see the final form. I knew that was T-Rex Barkley. Give him that diabetes. Oh, he's immune to diabetes. Oh, that's totally. Oh shit. That's totally a body from Primal Rage. Hit him with those debuffs. No revive move, but hit him with the chicken dude. Oh, he's swelling himself up. Damn, this guy's a healthy boy. Damn, wasted it. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it for him to just keep on using its shit. It's T-Rex Barkley. Boss of the game, I'm assuming. Oh no, it just took a bite out of his belly. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit keeping with these debuffs if they keep stacking. Oh, he's hulking up, you son of a bitch. Ah, oh, missed both of them. I think this one would have fucked ton of damage. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck you for healing, huh? I feel like even this won't be the end of it. Alright, I think this is gonna be perhaps the last of it. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, you're done, T-Rex Barkley. There's gonna be a finaler for him. I can feel it. What's so funny, chump? You've accomplished nothing. Nothing. The ultimate Beeble will destroy Earth whether I'm here or not. The second Beeble Purge will destroy all mankind. Elizabeth. The dad. What are we gonna do? Balthio, Cyberdwarf, take Hoops to the escape pods. Charles, are you sure about this? Dad? Yes, I am sure. Barkley. Just do it, damn it. Get him somewhere safe. Yes, Charles. The dad? Come on, Hoops, we gotta go. Dad. Come on, Hoops, we must move quickly. Oh, what's this? It's the Monstars. Cyberdwarf, keep going, I'll hold them off. Be careful, Balthios. Don't worry about me. Just make sure Hoops gets out okay. Great. Huh. You think your puny Zobbers can stop us? We're the Monstars. We've dominated the Space Jam. We'll crush your Zobbers. Zobbers, huh? You think you know Zobbers. I'll show you Zobbers. Hoops, get in the escape pod. What about Dad and Mr. James? They'll be okay. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Come, Hoops. Wait, I can kind of see Guy Fieri in the Cyberdwarf's picture. Now I'm wondering. Because it could very well just be that. Do you really think you can defeat me? Do you think that if you perform up jumpers, dunks, and slams on me, that'll fade away? We are the same, Barkley. You cannot defeat me. You took everything I had. You took my wife, you took my game, hell, you even killed my friends. Well, that's where it stops. There's only enough time for one last jump. No, think of what we could do. Beaston would usher in a new era. I am the beginning and the end. The Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. Chaos Dunk. Oh shit. He's gonna do the Chaos Dunk. We're in space though, it wouldn't be so bad. Uh-oh. Careful about those negative B-ball protons. Damn. What was that sound, Cyber Dwarf? It was nothing, Hoops. So Dad's gonna be okay? I hope so, Hoops. I truly do. I miss him a little. Where are we going, Cyber Dwarf? I'm not sure yet. Perhaps we're going home. Perhaps we're going home to a new world. A new world. What? Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. Damn! That's the end of it, huh? I guess that's why everyone was so, like, thirsting on number 2, because it can't be the end of Charles Barkley. Just blowing up in space like that. Now we gotta know what happens. Damn, Larry Bird. I forgot about Larry Bird. Yeah, cboyardee. The crew who brought you Dilbert's 1, 2, 3. Which if you have watched Dilbert 1, 2, and 3, you definitely should watch Dilbert 1, 2, and 3. Joanna Man. Let's see who else is around. In memory of Barney Rubble 95. Next time, get all 4 library cards. Secret unlocked. You can now play Victorian Steampunk mode when you choose new game. Damn, so it's like a new game plus.